Right, Reds, big game tonight, Athletic Bilbao. Have you seen their defensive record? They seem impenetrable. However, do you know what they've not come across? They have not come across Kobbie Mainoo and Harry Maguire. I'm going with a 1-1 close game. And, you know, last minute, ooh, Harry Maguire. Let's go, baby. Come on, United.
This is the big one, lads. It's going to be a lot of pressure on this game. I think United are going to come away with it 2-1. Bruno and Hoyland on the score sheet, and hoping for an injury or a straight red for some of their best players, so we've a handy one back in Old Trafford. United.
Thomas Mallow here in the Hall of Heroes. I'm going for 2-1 United, up the Reds and up the Paddock.
Back again, PM Paddock and Athletic Bilbao at the stadium. I'm going for 2-1 win for United. Can't see anything I hope clean sheet, but don't think we'll get that. I'm going for 2-1 win United. Up the way, not the Paddock.
Hiya, it's me, Motty. You may remember me from standing near the toilets in the Hacienda, the Conspiracy, or Hippos in Middleton. I was wearing a red Berghaus. Anyway, back to the football. I want the score to be 2-1 to United, but let's be honest, the way Maguire dawdles on the ball, it's probably going to be 2-1 to them. Anyway, I'm out of here. Laters.
Yes, boys. Soaking in some of this Welsh sun. Score prediction. 3-2 United.
Come on, boys. Lads, how you doing? I hope you're well. Coming at you live from Manchester City Centre. I'm feeling up for it tonight. I'm feeling weirdly confident. It's Spain's best defence against probably what feels like England's worst attack. But for the prediction, I'm going for an horrible, scrappy 1-0 win. Up the Paddock, come on United.
Hello and welcome to Stretford Paddock. My name is Joe. That will be Adam McKola. This is Motty, and we are here for the Manchester United versus Athletic Club de Bilbao Watchalong.
I thought one of those predictions was Motty, apparently, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think he was being you, yeah.
Doing an impression of me or a homage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I've never
lovely.
seen you wear sunglasses like that.
I don't really wear sunglasses
You
very
don't,
often.
do
When
you?
we go away, I do, but not in England,
Yeah.
usually. Or indoors, like you were going to do a minute ago.
No, I just said them because I got in. Right, it's a big day today. None of this sunglasses talk. It's a big
I don't like
day
the fact you're on topic. You're determined to talk about this game.
Because I know how much this game and this night and this time means to you.
This is genuinely, right, my life. My life is over if we get knocked out tonight. If we lose heavily, I know we can't get knocked out. If we lose heavily tonight, then I'm going to have to go home and cuddle my children and convince myself to carry on.
To be fair, the first half of that is like just a nice thing you should be doing anyway.
What?
Cuddling your kids. That's like...
It's a great area.
United shouldn't have to be on the brink of extinction for you to cuddle
To go
your
home and
kids.
tell my kids that I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Do you know sometimes you can't even think about it.
Yeah.
I can't even think about how bad it will be if we lose. I don't mean just lose tonight. I mean get knocked out. Because obviously we could lose 1-0 tonight and win soon at Old Trafford. I mean, if we get knocked out of the Europa League, it'll just be devastating. Yeah. And it's that horrible thing, right, of the repercussions for next season. Yeah. Because, do you know, every time we've been in this sort of situation, it's not been that bad. Like when we got to the semi-final under Ole, when we lost to Sevilla, it wasn't that bad because we were still there or thereabouts in top four. Mm-hmm. We still had a pretty decent team. There was a lot of confidence. Everyone was loving Ole. Then when we got to the Europa League final, I know it sort of almost did prove fatal for Ole. But even then it was horrible, whatever. But you still thought, okay, we've just finished second. Yeah. We're not a disaster. We're still in the Champions League next season. And back to 2016, 2017, sorry. Mm-hmm. We'd already won a trophy that season. It hadn't been that bad. I know we finished
and we
sixth.
still finished in the European places.
You know what I mean? So even though getting to the Champions League was big and the occasion, everything in Stockholm, and especially what happened obviously in Manchester just previously, it meant a lot. But this is like, if we are knocked out of the Europa League, it's like Manchester United might take 10 years to recover from it. Yeah, it feels so like seminal. Yeah, and I know we always joke and we'll say this is it, this is the big one, but it kind of is.
It is. I bumped into my neighbour on the way to the train today. Right. He's a United fan, and I chat to him occasionally when we bump into each other and see each other. And he was talking about, and he described it as this like golden thread that sort of everything is sort of hanging on at Man United.
Yeah.
It's this web that we've made that started with basically that Ahmad goal against Liverpool last season, that took us to the Coventry game, that took us to the final, that got us into Europe by beating Man City. The only reason we're in this semi-final is because we won the FA Cup last season.
Yeah.
If we, like you said, if we don't win, not just tonight but this tournament, there's so much hanging on it. United have never been. When's the last time we didn't qualify for any European competition? When is the last time that happened?
I think I genuinely think you have to go to. No, is it 2014-15? Is it?
Did we not even get Europa?
When was that? Van Gaal's first season. We finished top 4, didn't we?
We weren't in it. So 13-14. After Moyes.
Oh, sorry, 13-14. Yeah, right. Yeah, Moyes then. It's Moyes. But then again, you know,
we were 12 months removed from being champions.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
This is so still out in the middle of nowhere.
You're watching a bunch of players who've won a Premier League title.
Yeah.
Just over a year ago. It's not that bad now. You're looking at it, and I know how it feels, because at 4-2 down against Lyon, that's how I felt. I felt like we're done, and all these thoughts running through your head. I say it quite a lot, and I'll keep saying it. You know, if your phone's going mad, I look at my phone. It's just everyone in a group chat I'm in with having a meltdown, questioning like everything about the club, including the manager. You think next season we ain't got any money to spend and we'll be able to attract players. Just the whole negative sort of aspects of it all. Yeah. It would be horrible, wouldn't it? It'd just be horrible to have done what we did against Lyon, especially, and then just to go to Bilbao and not turn up.
Yeah, it's absolutely massive. It is. Just, I don't even know. It feels like, and again, not just the Champions League element and the sort of the stature of Man United element of it all, but like the financial element, the fact that this might be the difference between us being able to buy, a couple of cheapest transfers or 100 million or so worth of transfers, or maybe pushing the boat out and getting a third attacker or another goalkeeper or another centre back. This could be the difference between a decent transfer window and a great transfer window.
Yeah.
There's so much on the line here. Yeah, it's just absolutely mad. Let's get into the team then, because obviously this is the team that is going to be starting this first leg against Athletic Club. It is an exact amalgam of mine and your teams.
We both won out, weren't we?
One out.
And you know what we both did?
Go on.
We both won out in our own way for taking a gamble.
Yes, I took a gamble that Luke Shaw would play instead of Lindelof. After playing 90 minutes the other day.
Yeah.
And you took a gamble that Mainoo would come in for Garnacho.
Yeah.
It is Garnacho and Lindelof. Obviously, we'll go through the rest of the team as well. We've got Onana, Maguire, Yoro, Lindelof, as we mentioned. Then we've got Dorgu, Ugarte, Casemiro, and Mazraoui. That sort of partnership in the middle there, Ugarte and Casemiro, that Amorim likes to rely on in the big games. Then you've got Fernandes, Garnacho, and Højlund as well. Højlund fresh off his goal at the weekend, which could be important in terms of his confidence. He said how much he needed that goal.
He got a little bit of flack in some quarters for that post, but I get it. He did need it. It meant a lot to him. I understand it. He's had a terrible time of it. And we said it on the Watchalong, didn't we? We said just before he scored, if anyone could get an equaliser now, you'd want it to be Højlund.
Yeah.
You'd want him to get that goal because he needs it. And it's not sort of, that means he's having a great season because he scored an equaliser against Bournemouth, but it does at least give you hope that he can take some comfort and confidence from it and get back to this player that we've actually seen in Europe a few times. Yeah. He's been better in Europe, hasn't he? I think against Sociedad at Old Trafford he was all right. I think going back further, was it Bodo Glimt? One or two other games, I think, where he's scored goals, and I think he's got about 5 goals in Europe. It's not that shabby. So we haven't got Cheeto. We know that. We haven't got Xerxes for other different reasons, obviously. Or Marcus Rashford for a completely different reason. So we need Rasmus Højlund to step up.
Bit of breaking news from Fabrizio Romano. It's not a huge deal, but it is a deal.
If this is an update on Cunha saying the deal is almost ready to be done, I'm going to launch your laptop.
No, it's a less expensive deal, but a bigger update. Man United have agreed to a deal to sign 18-year-old striker Enzo Cana-Bayek, who we spoke about before, from Le Havre as planned. Cana-Bayek set to sign documents soon, and then the deal will be announced as one more signing for the future. Contract until 2030 plus option, as reports. When I read contract until 2030 plus option, I thought, oh, fucking hell, we've done one of them like Chelsea 9-year deals. That's only 5 years away. How is 2030 not like 10 years away? I thought we'd done one of those absolutely nuts deals. So, yeah, we spoke about this a couple of weeks ago, I think, on the news, and we spoke about it on Paddock Live as well, but a young 18-year-old striker from Le Havre coming to Man United. Exciting news.
Is he eligible for tonight?
He will be on the bench tonight, yeah, if we can just get that updated. Speaking of the bench, actually, we didn't talk about that. Let's go through that. So we've got Banter, Heaton, Amas, De Ligt back on the bench, Fredrickson, Shaw, Camerson, Eriksson, Mainu, Mount, Mantato, and Ahmad, of course, back as well. Mantato is a new name to me.
Diesel Mantato, you obviously don't spend much time with Finn Picknett because he absolutely loves him. Very, very skillful player, very exciting player. Would be great if we, got to see some of him, but depends on the circumstances. Obviously, he's probably just going there for the experience and to sort of, not to make up the numbers, that sounds a bit dismissive,
17-year-old.
but just to be in the squad. I'd be surprised if he came on, because if you're going to bring on an attacker, you're probably going to bring on Ahmad, depending on how fit he is, or maybe Mainu in the 10, or Mount.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
On his Wikipedia, he's listed as a forward and fullback.
Maybe, yeah. I think when I've only seen him a few times. I think I saw him against Villa.
Yeah.
And he was a lot further forward than a wing back, but he could be. I don't know. Throwing a 17-year-old wing back in might be a test, but if we get injuries, I don't know. I mean, Hamas is there, and he is an option at wing back.
Yeah.
Even Shaw could play at wing back. So yeah, I'd be surprised if he came on for that in that position.
Interesting that he like the way he sort of shuffles the pack a little bit, because he's 17. He only turned 17 in January as well, the 25th. So he's like incredibly young. This guy.
It does feel like this is a sort of good experience for him,
but he's one of those.
He's very highly thought of. I don't know. He just signed a deal.
I'm not sure.
He's about to sign. I know there was some sort of contract.
I
didn't know if he'd signed or he was about to. But Finn absolutely raves about him. Yeah.
So for people who don't know, this is just Wikipedia stuff. Obviously, anyone could do this and watch Academy Review for more knowledge on that. But he's from Manchester, 5'11" according to Wikipedia. Played at England at under 15, 16s and 17. So obviously, very talented. He's recognised by his country and seems to be a great player according to Finn as well. So exciting.
Yeah, he'll be buzzing about that. Yeah. I'm surprised he's probably already has. He's probably already tweeted about it, to be fair.
Ahmad and De Ligt back. We spoke a little bit about this last night. Are you surprised that they're back so quickly? What circumstance would have to arise for them to make minutes or play minutes tonight, do you think?
I think if the game's getting away from us and Amrin thought this is my season here right now and potentially my United career, he might gamble with Ahmad.
Yeah.
If it was like 2-0 and there's like 20 minutes to go, he might think, just get him on because he can get me a goal. I don't know, in an ideal world, you probably wouldn't bring him on. You probably just wait. I wouldn't use him at the weekend. I'd probably wait until the return leg, make sure he's fully fit. But we'll just have to see how the game pans out. And with De Ligt, I mean, who else have we got in defence there? You got Fredrickson, you've got Shaw. Maybe if you had an injury, you could turn to one of them. But he might, I don't know, it depends how far down the line De Ligt is. If he's in the squad, he might just say, look, if you get an injury, De Ligt's the best option I've got, because Shaw's just played 90 minutes, which is no disrespect to him, but it's obviously a rarity for him. And Fredrickson, I think, he played once for United, I think.
Yeah.
Although I know he did well, but I think it's just the Wolves game he played, unless I'm mistaken.
I can't think.
So I think with De Ligt, it'd probably be more if there was an injury, I'm guessing. With Ahmad, it might be a case of if things are going pear-shaped and you need that goal, he's your best bet. And he's the only one there I'm looking at who, maybe Mainu to a certain degree, but certainly this season, who's been amongst the goals and assists is Ahmad.
Yeah. We spoke the other day, was it to Laurie? Who was it to? Maybe Ronaldo actually was saying it, about Mount being someone that gets chances, which is a decent trait to have. Obviously, you need to convert those chances and you can't swing a leg and kick it over the bar every time. But he could be someone that sparks into life at some point, because in terms of making chances and being there for cutbacks and all that, Mount actually has a decent knack at that. The problem is he's also got a knack of missing at the end of it. But, that can turn quickly.
Unlucky at Bournemouth, I think he had a shot that was blocked.
Yeah.
But the one at Wolves, I think everyone sort of picked up on. If I'm being kind, it was on his left, but he just spooned it over, didn't he? He should have hit the target. I just worry with Mount. He's running out of games, isn't he? I feel like you need to see something this season from him.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's going to get sold or something, but he's just like, this is his second season now. I'm still waiting. Yeah, seriously, look at this.
Speaking of
Adam
still
McKola's
waiting,
here with
Adam
gifts.
McKola's here.
Man.
How are you, mate?
How are we doing?
You
Right?
good? Doing
Ready
well.
for this one?
Very well. I'm very ready. What have you got there in the bag?
I came with gifts. I did ask you.
What gifts you got?
Little milkshake.
Is it
What's
loose?
the- what's-
Is it loose in the bag?
What's the first?
Yeah.
Who's the first player?
Van Nistelrooy?
Is it Van Nistelrooy?
Yeah.
Charlton away. Remember that run from Rooney and he
Yeah.
back and he checked it
Shoulder
away.
back the other way.
He's one
Back
of these
where it came
yours.
from.
His last game, really.
Is it? Is that what you think of? Bring him back in the touch.
Him coming off injured at Anfield.
See, I don't think of that at all.
That's sad. That
It is sad. I don't like thinking about it. Who do you think of, Jay?
Dejamba.
No, is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You pronounce the D.
Dejamba.
D into Jemba.
The
Jemba.
The
Jemba.
Jemba twins, as he was somewhat ridiculed as, but he was a good player.
If he was good, he would have been called the Jemba twins.
Yeah,
It wasn't good.
he was.
Like if Park's name was really Park, that'd
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah, very good.
He's
'Cause it felt like there were two
that.
of them.
Yeah, he's one of the first transfers I remember. Like as an actual like, I remember us making the transfer and it going wrong and everyone hating it.
Really?
I don't remember like 90s transfers particularly.
Oh, sorry.
That share.
Sorry.
I
was just
but I remember us getting him
sniffing
and
the
then
straw.
being excited and then it just not.
Yeah,
At all.
it was a crazy time, wasn't it? Because we bought a lot of players during that time, didn't we? Like
Who are we still talking about? Sorry.
Jemba.
Jemba. What
Yeah.
year was that? Oh,
Was it 03?
2003,
04?
03.
Oh yeah.
2, 3, 4.
It's when we Kleberson. Was that the same summer?
I always think
Ronaldo?
Cleberson,
Was
Ronaldo,
Jemba there
Bellingham.
before Ronaldo?
I don't know, because I think Cleberson was he after the World Cup? Cleberson,
Yeah.
which was what 2002.
No, but he had to wait a year because this is oh mate.
Are we getting into that?
Oh,
Say it. It happened 20 years ago and it did happen.
we had to wait for his
bride,
his wife to turn 16.
So rough, innit?
Don't you can pipe down over there, giving us dirty looks.
It's not us.
I know, but I feel
mean,
like we're being
it-
judged
it's a
because
bit-
our players.
I mean, to be fair,
we're marrying children.
It might be a disqualifying quality at this stage.
That's mental,
in
isn't
this
it?
era. That is.
But did
that
you not
is
rethink that
completely
transfer
mental.
when you hear that? Like,
No, that
can't come
You
yet,
know, like
lads.
when you hear about what's that old fella? That old is in Hollywood. Really old.
what?
And he like back in the day, he had like a 16-year-old wife, and you're like, yeah.
Charlie
that-
Chaplin.
No. Was he one of them? as
Yeah,
well?
he was one of them.
All right, let's say Charlie Chaplin.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
I forgot the guy's name now. He's still knocking about now. Little
it?
cretin. But anyway,
There's too many of them, though,
Yeah.
isn't there?
Yeah,
back you go fucking hell.
yeah,
It was a long time ago.
yeah. Oh, Woody Allen.
Woody Allen.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Fucking hell.
Right.
What a tramp. But anyway, that was 2004.
Yeah.
Is my point.
Or 2003, and we went, give it a year.
Well, I didn't know I was a child.
No.
I was,
So
I was
what-
the same age as his,
Let's not with his business.
I was the same age as his bride.
Funnily enough, I just read it the wrong way.
What?
So we did sign Kleberson and Jemba,
Yeah.
and I was reading where we signed him from,
Yeah.
and I thought where we'd signed Jemba from was where we signed Kleberson from,
Yeah.
and we signed him from Nantes. But that's where we signed Jemba from.
Not
So
Kleberson.
no, Kleberson we signed from Atletico. But I genuinely saw that and thought that checks out.
That is amazing.
But no, Atletico PR. So it like you said, Jay. It was Jemba, Kleberson, Ronaldo the same season, and Louis Saha the same season. I forgot when Saha arrived.
Wasn't he in
Oh, it
the?
was class, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Was it in the summer? Saha?
I don't know if it was the
Jan,
summer. I
maybe.
just
I
see
thought-
what
yeah, I
season
just
it was.
remember.
Yeah, it could have been in the summer. It could have been in the January. Adam, tonight.
I mean, that's the two choices.
Yes, I'm just saying I can't rule either out.
Yeah. we
Actually,
can't.
maybe I
Whatever.
can,
Go on, talk to me.
because some of them are in a darker blue shade. Does that mean that they were signed in the January? I can semi-confidently assert yes, Saha was signed in the January.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the team tonight, Adam? If we could just have the sound of you
Mate.
two sucking thick milkshakes through a straw,
Why does yours sound like he's plastic? Like there's a lot of
because it's his
plastic
straw
action.
hitting against his dome cup lid.
Oh.
It's not gone yet.
Oh. Well, let it unthicken a little bit.
Is that what you have to do? He's tucked into his though.
Okay, well, maybe he's just better at sucking than you are.
Oh.
Go on, Adam.
Doubt that.
Oh, you know. you know.
Yeah.
I don't know why you spat on that straw first.
I'm a bit
Jay.
poorly
That's
as
weird.
well. Milkshake's probably
What's
the
up
worst
with you?
I don't know, man. I've been ill. Funnily enough, I got ill around the time Liverpool won the title.
Yeah, it's been going
Mad
round.
that, innit?
It isn't.
Like, genuinely.
What are you?
fairly ill.
Are you suggesting that they would only be as bold as to lift the title when they knew you were incapacitated?
Yeah. Also, normally when you get ill, it creeps, like, you know it's coming. Like,
Yeah,
fucking hell. 2 days time.
Something at the back of my nose has gone a bit weird.
2 day time, I'm going to be writ off.
Yeah.
This fully crept up.
This
on
was
me.
crossing
You know
the
when
road.
it creeps up on you?
One of them.
Just woke up on Sunday feeling right.
We had a super chat about you last night.
Got it.
About you super chat. You got to read out. Can you tell your mate that gorillas don't have tails? That was a super chat.
Oh, yeah, what an idiot. He was thinking of monkeys.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Little
Or otters. Just another thing with a tail. Technically snakes.
But 100 men do win.
Yeah, I think they do, yeah.
Because you get that big boy tired.
Yeah. That's
Also,
yeah.
They're just like humans, innit? So it's like,
Yeah, stupid.
twist his nipple, punch him in the face.
Yeah, show me a
gouge his
picture of his
eyes,
missus
kick
shagging
him in the
another
balls.
gorilla.
Yeah, do that.
You know what I mean? And they'd be like, why? And then kick it in the bollocks.
You see someone clips us up as well, like taking a mick out of state and tagged him in it.
Did they? People are true shit steerers,
So
aren't
sweet,
they?
I log on Twitter.
Well,
this
what did
morning.
you say?
I said, like, we asked who'd win
It was
out
quite hard.
Who'd win out of a fight of Stephen House and a gorilla. And I said,
How many Stephen Howsons? Just one.
yeah, well, I said the gorilla, Steve get his tactics board out. And the gorilla would probably kill himself.
That's a why did so many grasses watch us?
I woke up, someone tagged him in it. I was like, oh, really harsh, Jay.
Jay
Well,
shit.
yeah, and I was like, messaging Steve, you right, bro?
How you doing? You okay?
Callum Ridings, this super chat came in before Adam turned up, but he said John Cena as a guest is massive up the paddock because he's just an empty chair and we couldn't see him.
Can't see me. Do you know where he got that from?
John C. His surname is John C. Me.
Just let that.
John C. Me,
Like
isn't
that?
it?
No, don't justify that crap with a laugh. He stole it from Tony Ayo.
That's worse than what I said.
If you watch old 50 Cent videos, you see Tony Ayo in the back like this.
Because John Cena was big into his sort of rap and stuff, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, basically
was
he
his
dressed
sort of
like
shtick.
Honey G.
Yeah, it was a bit Honey
Like
G.
who?
Honey G.
Honey G.
From Britain's Got Talent.
Block me on Twitter.
Why?
Wait.
How has that happened?
Let me
Google Honey G while Jay's explaining what the fuck has gone on there.
Let me.
Honey G was a. Was she?
Let
Was
me go
she?
on Twitter at Motty.
Was she an
at
industry
Honey
plant?
G.
Was Honey
You
G
might
an
see.
industry plant?
Be careful before you read it out because I can't remember what I said.
So
You might want to get on there and delete it.
was Honey G someone that was like? Was she like made up by Britain's Got Talent
Remember her?
producers?
No,
or
she
was
was
a real person. Behind the Christmas
She's
present.
she's like a Lee Francis character.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Is she real?
Like, well, proper Boatel Lee.
I
proper
liked
ball.
her. She was really good.
I hated her.
She was a star. She was born to.
I
born
hated
to be on
everything
stage.
about her.
Really?
I thought it was just taking a piss.
Out of Honey.
Wow, look at this. She had a makeover in there. So that was her.
Yeah. See, I reckon that was her.
She got him out, didn't she?
I-
In the tabloids.
For fuck's sake. Right. Can we, let's
Sorry.
add super chat. Joshua. Jay thought he was just. I don't know,
Sorry.
he's on the
She
terrace
went
or
topless in
something.
the tabloids.
Did she?
Whatever you do, people at home, don't send me the link.
Was the headline Honey Double D? It's got to be.
Oh, yeah. This is what.
Honey G spot.
Don't read out why.
Stop!
Don't read out why she might have blocked me.
That's good stuff, man.
Let me see. So this is why Honey G blocked you. Wow.
Yeah. I mean,
What year was
I've
that?
not tagged her, so she must have searched the name.
Yeah. Embarrassing.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
just let me get into this super chat because I feel we're one further step away from being completely off the rails here. Joshua Bowat says, "Evening, chaps. I'm not superstitious, but if someone doesn't text Ethan to ask who Newcastle are playing tonight, I'm convinced we'll lose. Great question. I'll ask Ethan who
I may have been
Newcastle are
down
playing
bad
tonight."
over the weekend and messaged Stephen Tries.
Did you? What did you say?
There's a fucking wanker.
Good man.
Did you message Ethan? Have you messaged him at all about this?
No.
I love that.
So not being nice, just being aggressive.
Yeah.
Said you're dead to me, and if I see you out and about, you're fucked.
Yeah. Good
You
luck.
fucked. I'll be honest, you just fucked.
He didn't
I
reply.
mean, the
he blocked
idea.
me.
Really?
Weird.
Dental records and all that. That'll be it.
Nah, he didn't block me really. He's all
It'll
right.
be a shadow on the pavement, my
But
boy.
He will be dead when I get my hands on him.
I messaged Ethan saying who are Newcastle playing tonight. See
Good
what he
lad.
says.
Well done.
I spoke to him on the phone earlier. Actually, sounded like he was in the pub.
How are you still talking to him? I think that's a bit.
The They do sloppies and that.
I didn't threaten his employer.
Do what?
We do sloppies. And we do the podcast together. Jigger X9 says...
Apparently you were just on TNT.
Sorry, I know you paid for that super chat, but Adam doesn't care.
Yeah, can we put TNT on?
Big J on the
I've been
big
on it.
telly.
I've been on TNT. We're not even watching it.
Mate,
Thank
me
you.
and Jay, match of the day, TNT. What the fuck you been doing?
Yeah, man.
Going on 5 Live later.
Repping in that.
Yeah?
Yeah, gets more listeners than TNT gets viewers, mate. See you tomorrow. Which game is more important, tonight or next week?
Well, yeah, but ours is telly.
So?
Yours is just radio.
Yeah, but radio is for
Do you know what I mean? And it's the beep.
Oh, right, so if you... What? Which game is more important, tonight or next week? Well, obviously...
Tonight.
Next week.
Because it sets up next week. We lose badly tonight, it's over.
Yeah, but if we win even bigly next
over.
week, we win. But yeah, tonight is just as important. If we can keep it within a goal, I think we've got a good chance. Kev Rotherham, great name, just sent £1. Cheers, mate. Tom Boyce. Here's an interesting one.
That's a great surname.
Boyce.
Boise.
Boise.
Do you automatically become a Boise, or is Boise your dad?
I think
Do you know
Boyce
what I mean?
is your dad. Well, you go from boys to men at some point, don't you? I think maybe when your dad...
He's back in the game.
He's back. Here he is.
He's back in the game.
Fucking Joe on the back post.
Boyce 2. I've put a 2 as well, the numerical. Boys to men. He says, just as I say that, I don't know what it is, by the way, but when you're on the YouTube studio thing, every so often the page just crashes, doesn't it? Every 10 minutes or so. What is that about?
What's that, sorry?
The YouTube back-end studio where I can see all the comments. Every so often it just crashes. Don't know why that is.
You love crashing into the back end, don't you, Joe?
How much Jemba could Eric Jemba bench if Eric Jemba could bench Jemba?
I reckon about 3.5.
Yeah. Somewhere in that ballpark, isn't it? How many extra syllables would you add to that if you were saying that?
Go on.
You say it.
How much the Jemba could Eric the Jemba bench?
Stop saying the D, man.
If it's not silent.
It is.
If Eric Jemba could bench Eric... Oh, sorry. The Jemba.
Interesting, isn't it?
The Jemba.
The Jemba, the 5th of November. That's fucking... What's his name? Guy Fawkes night, innit? Jason McAvoy. What time on Newcastle playing tonight, Ethan? Brackets, miss you. Let me see if he's replied. Hasn't even read it. Cheers. And he's been... No, he hasn't been online since I sent it. Thank God.
I hate when people do that. How about you?
I do all the time. Max Gomez.
Well, that's what I was getting at.
Because some things are better read and not replied to. If Man United win the Europa, would Adam and Joe shave their facial hair? No. I would, but I won't, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I would.
I'm not good
But
at
I mean,
that.
it's not that... If we're 3-0 down tonight, and then we go on to win it...
You'll do it?
I'll do it.
I'll write that down. If. TV star J, can I have an autograph? That's from the furious
some
maths
people
debater.
Appreciate
Super chat here says, Jay, can you sniff my tackle?
Yeah.
Cody, nice one.
It doesn't even ask, it just says J, sniff my tackle.
Sniff my tackle.
That's an instruction right there.
Well,
fine. The confidence of someone when they say that, you kind of have to do it.
Next thing you know, you've already sniffed the tackle while you're still thinking whether you should do it or not. And then you accidentally do it twice, thinking you've only done it once.
Read Neil Wolf's super chat. I think it's made for you to read.
Neil Wolf says, real G's move in silence like lasagna. That's nice. I like that.
That's good.
Real G's move in silence. I like that. Might have to go on my gravestone.
Isn't that Little Wayne?
It's got to be something like that. It's
someone like
It's
that.
got to be an actual lyric that. He hasn't come up with that. That's a real thing, surely.
why can't you have come up with that?
It was Lil Wayne. So I don't
But
need
the way
to
you just dismissed
him,
him,
because
like, he
that's
hasn't come up
so
with that,
good.
I felt it was a bit
That's
harsh.
such a good line.
He might be very clever.
He might be very clever, to be fair. And I'm not saying that this proves he isn't clever, but
Yeah.
he didn't come up with it. It is Lil Wayne, as Adam correctly
Well, he might.
suggested.
Little
there.
Wayne might have got it off him.
You two with
Check
your little
Spotify to
milkshakes.
see if it's in the...
Yeah, it's Lil Wayne
Credits.
featuring Neo Wolf. Yeah. What the hell? Neo Wolf does sound like the sort of person that
Neil
could
used to
feature
write a
on
lot
that.
of songs, you know. That's which you can tell why. Because he had a mad head, didn't he?
Neil.
You know Neil. He's got
Yeah,
4
but-
wives.
yeah, he's
well,
got
4
4
girlfriends.
wives?
4 girlfriends.
He always had a hat on. I don't think I've ever seen him.
Yeah,
No,
because of his head.
He's
Like his hairline starts here.
He's like that kid who used to be on Arsenal Fantasy.
That's mad.
Remember him? Before it all went wrong. What?
Are you just in the pub tonight?
I'm sorry. Let's not offend him.
Yeah, because Neo always had the trilby on, didn't he? And I thought, do you know
And he used to go like,
Trilby is such a top word.
do you know the extra height you get in a trilby? He's actually filling all that out.
Yeah.
Because look,
Like
that's,
he is the only one who wears a tight trilby. Looks like a beanie hat. Craig David here.
a trilby with 100% contact.
Oh, you know what I did yesterday?
Go on.
The sun was shining. I had to drive for like an hour and a half.
Beautiful.
Craig David, Born to Do It On.
Oh,
what an
mate.
album.
Full
That is
thing.
quality.
I listened to that full thing in a
What
while, actually.
an unbelievable
Let
album.
me write that down.
Craig David. What's your favourite song off that album?
I need to-
Underrated,
I'd-
but
I'd-
Walking away from me.
fucking hell, Jay.
I'd need to
I
go
love
back
that.
and look at the
I know
listings.
it's a great song, but
Come on.
when
They
were
say
you listening
both
to that when
sides
you were
are.
trying to get clean?
Hmm?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No, I wasn't trying to get clean when Bored to Do It came out, bro.
No, it sounds like Walking Away was the song you got.
I just
clean
quite
to.
like that song. No, it was those days were miles away.
That
But I
front
remember
cover
Bored to
as
Do It.
well.
Oh, yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
seeing that. My sister used to listen to this a lot, I think. I like Fill Me In.
What about this album now?
In terms of the album, I don't really know it.
I tried to say that. And
No, I like Fill Me In. I like.
And I was scared to say it in case I spat it all over the mic.
I also.
If you spat milkshake all over his face, when he said I think it would have been the most perfect thing to ever happen on the channel.
I was trying to say it.
No, I'm more of a booty man myself, actually. No, I say it.
Booty Man's an unbelievable tune. Me and Rory were talking about it yesterday.
Once in a Lifetime, is that a cover of the Talking Heads
Once
song?
in a lifetime.
No, it's not then. Right, Adam, I need your thoughts on the team tonight. You can see
I
it
was
on
a
the
bit
screen
worried
there.
when I seen
Hit me.
Lindelof in the starting lineup.
Who would you have played instead? Anyone or just a circumstance?
If they were fit enough, Dillit or Luke Shaw would be a preference. Even Fredrickson I thought was really good.
Yeah, no,
when he played
I
against Wolves. I
Yeah.
thought he looked composed and nice and calm on the ball.
Surprising, like, it just sort of came out of nowhere, that really, didn't it?
He's weird, Lindelof, because I worry about him, but sometimes you worry about him, he's all right, and then other games, he's like, I think it was at Leicester away, he was terrible.
Yeah.
But then he's been all right some games. I understand why he's in, because Luke Shaw just played 90 minutes. Dillit, we don't know how fit he is.
And you can't start Fredrickson.
Yeah, it's a bit of an asking it for his,
No.
is it his second appearance maybe for United.
Yeah.
So,
That would
get
be
it.
unfair, wouldn't it? Steve Doyle with a super chat. Can we agree no negativity till the final whistle?
Can't agree on that.
I can,
Whatever
I can
5-0
agree,
down
no
after 7 minutes. This is mint. Keep going, boys. Keep the champagne football
Then as soon as
flowing.
the whistle goes, oh, you fucking...
Yeah, no, I get it. I do want to be positive.
How come you haven't worn blue to match United tonight? Like me and Adam.
you know,
I'm borrowed.
we're-
This is Harvey's, this, by the way. This is producer Harvey's or social media guru Harvey's. Because I was freezing.
Mate.
When,
What kind of
I
sort
didn't
of
want to put my coat on 'cause I
odd
looked
power
weird.
play is it to wear your own employees' clothes?
He offered. And he wasn't wearing it. It was on the side.
What you're wearing
So
a
you made
young
him take
boy's
it off.
hoodie.
You made a boy take his clothes off, and then
You-
you
you-
put them on camera.
You are wearing a young boy's hoodie.
He offered. Because he
Shannon
was
Sharp.
spitting his dummy out. Because I wanted the heating turning up. Because it was freezing here. And he was like, no, I'm hot. I've been running. Or whatever it was he said.
And then he gave you his sweaty hoodie. And you wore
And you
it.
put it straight on.
It was on this.
How come when you put it on, you went like this?
Smells lovely.
Oh,
No.
yeah, don't
There are
smell
things
it.
as employment tribunals. Let's not do that.
Yeah, people. Oh no. Yeah.
They all sign NDAs though. when they
Ignore
come
that.
here, so it's all right.
Blimey.
NDAs are a load of bollocks.
What?
Sounds scarred.
Yeah, bloody, what have you tried to cover up?
Fucking bitch.
That guy told me he's a proper lawyer. No, NDAs. Like you sign an NDA and you go, right, fuck that, I'm just going to say what I want.
Well, can't you then go to prison or whatever?
Go to prison, really?
I don't know.
I doubt that. I think you get a fine or something, or they try and sue you, but if you haven't got any money, what are they going to sue you for? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Someone said,
but that's
Jay-
like saying trespassing on train
Someone
lines.
said, Jay, pull it out and let it drip all over the hoodie.
Fucking hell.
The
What a
straw, the straw.
Oh.
I think Macca brings out the best in us all.
Yeah, me too.
I genuinely do. It's
brought
like
you
a
that
party when he's
milkshake.
there. It is. It's fucking ace.
Oh. Even that fucking... I'm so ill.
How you've been eating that milkshake for fucking ages, you know? You've had your chops around that milkshake
I was
straw
sat here
for
for
20
10 minutes
minutes
not drinking any of it.
Like,
It took me 10 minutes of that
Don't you
before
like
it
it
started
thick?
creeping up. But it's lovely. Thank you, Adam.
Is it?
It's lovely.
How could we not have come up with a single better like concept than the paper straw? By the way,
Oh, it's horrendous.
of
bro.
all the materials to make straws out of, surely paper is the first one you rule out, and then you move
But
on
in
to
it- 'cause
what's
literally
worse?
anything else.
Paper straws,
Plastics
or,
on.
Yeah, but
or how the lid doesn't come off bottles and you're drinking it gets scraped all
see
in the
that
glass.
I can at least see a reason for that. Sometimes it helps you not lose the lid, but the paper is literally the one thing
It's
that
not
water.
about not losing the lid. You
What's
do
it-
know that, right?
What's it for?
So you don't have plastics just separated and just like small plastics floating about in the sea.
What, the lid's everywhere and that? Well, fair enough then.
And so little
But that
turtles
still
on-
works. It's still functional. Paper. I understand why we moved away from the plastic straw.
Yeah.
But is there not a sort of like plant-based composite that at least lasts the length of the drink you've got? Bamboo.
What the fuck is this?
You know what I mean?
advert?
Something like that.
Bamboo.
There's a Deliveroo driver
Pizza in the
and a
bath.
fella and his missus in the bath eating a pizza.
Game's gone.
Have you never eaten a pizza in the bath?
Not with the Deliveroo driver.
Come in. The door's on the latch.
It's like a mad porno. They've just made it an advert.
Yeah. Please. That'd be great. That you could
What?
instruct him via the Ring video doorbell all the
Yeah,
way
yeah.
into the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh.
Take your first left.
Oh, yeah.
The code is.
If you want the code, you'll have to come
The
upstairs.
code's 69, of course. I suppose it goes without saying that the code's 69 on this occasion.
Oh, this again.
The code is just under these bubbles. Right. Bloody hell, what's happened here? We've got a mere 18 minutes till kickoff. How are you feeling, Jay? How are you feeling before the big game?
I'm feeling confident, man. The chat has got me feeling confident. I think we'll win. I said on the preview I think we'd win, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
So I'm going to stick to that. The team's pretty much what I thought it might be. So yeah, I'm still deluded. I'm going to carry on being deluded.
I love that Jay's waiting for his food and his Deliveroo code is actually 69.
Yeah. I think
It's good when that happens, isn't it?
Yeah. That's never happened to me, actually.
What?
That's my actual Deliveroo code. Mine's always the same. I think is it? Oh no, that's Uber Eats where it's the last 4 letters of your...
The last Deliveroo driver I had, I felt so sorry for him.
Why?
When he asked me for the code, he seemed to be on guard. And I just gave it to him. I went, oh, nice one, mate. Have a good night, whatever. And he went, oh, thanks. I'll just drop something off to someone. And when I asked for the code, they told me to fuck off. But you see, proper like...
Oh no!
Can I have the code, mate? It's like...
Why would someone say
I
fuck
felt
off
sorry
when
for
you're
this
asking for the
fella,
code?
Rain, sleet, wind or snow, whatever.
Same,
They're just
whatever.
scooting about,
Yeah.
delivering meals to us.
Was
for
you
like
here the other day when one of
$2.50
them
a
fell out over outside? No, I'm not laughing at that. It was. I felt sorry for him. Like literally just outside the office, just sat on.
Jay just robbed him.
What do you mean fell over?
Like on his bike.
Oh, he
Yeah, he
crashed.
was like, yeah, he was on the. No, I don't
What,
know,
like sideways?
It was like yeah, he kind of.
Did
it
fries
looked like,
just spill everywhere?
He didn't look like he'd banged into anyone. He just looked like he'd fell over. It was like on the floor with his.
What,
thing.
sideways?
Yeah, it was
That's a mad way to fall. Isn't
I know.
It's the only way to fall
No,
on a bike.
Every time I've fell off a bike, it's been over the handles.
Yeah, no,
Slamming
he
the
was
bees
on
on
his
Kids,
side.
Yeah. That happened to me a good 3-4 times, and chin just grazed.
I did feel sorry for him, though, and I'm lying with you. Man.
Did you help him
paid
get
the
up?
Pittance, don't I?
Did you help him get back up?
No, he was already sorted himself out. He was fine.
Sorted himself.
He wasn't dead. He was all right.
No, obviously not
Do you know what I mean? I
dead.
looked over, see he's all right. He was getting up, so I don't think you needed me to run over and go, come
Yeah,
here.
he's
Come
all
here,
right.
sunshine.
Got stars spinning
Yeah.
around his head and that.
He's all right.
He's fine.
He'll be fine.
We've got 16 minutes till kickoff.
Yes.
I want to
This
get.
is what I like. We kill time.
I want to get some
'Cause
score
you
predictions.
know, these street. It's hard work doing an hour before. The
Nah, time flies when you're having
I
fun.
think it's fine.
It does. So, but that's what I mean. When we have a little chat and that, when Joel just keeps asking us what the score's going to be, it gets a bit.
I've only asked
There's only
once.
so many times I could say we're going to win 3-0.
I've never asked you more
That's the
than once.
spirit, Maka.
But in the comments, do let me know what you think the scores are going to be
Mate,
and who the
acted like he
scorers will be as
fucking
well.
goal of the year, innit?
What?
Hoyland acted, celebrated like Harry Maguire against Leon.
I would have done.
As he said, though, he needed it, didn't he? He needed a goal.
It's a good finish.
I
that.
mean,
Oh, I was scared he was offside.
Yeah, I was. I
Just-
thought it was. It's a nice finish. Not easy then.
Fucking hell.
I mean, yeah, they are. Can't really do anything about it. Brian Toto says 1-1. Danny says 1-0 United. Hoyland. Interesting. Jay is high AF from that milkshake. Sugar is a drug, Jay. That's according to Nick Burrows.
It is, you know. It is, man.
What's that?
You know what I learned as well?
Go on.
Brown sugar, white sugar don't make a difference.
Does it not?
People think brown sugar's
Same
healthy.
thing.
It's not.
No.
Same thing.
It's white sugar with basically not dye, but they put, I think...
It's not dye, no, it's
colour-
refined. They keep refining it and refining it and refining
It
it.
depends which one you get. A lot of brown sugar, you can get brown sugar that is just slightly less refined sugar.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of brown sugar that you get, like soft brown sugar you get in like packages, is white sugar that's been coloured with like molasses
But I
or
do
something.
still ask for brown sugar.
Yeah. Mad that, innit?
Molasses sounds like, isn't that a place like in California?
Is it,
What are molasses?
I don't know. You get it in like a sort of really dark brown liquid. It's like a sort of sweet sort of... I think it's really high in iron or something.
Someone went, still gives diabetes.
The way you said that was like he was sat there like just finishing off some sugar after trying to get diabetes. It does, to be fair.
Oh, God. I'm really scared about this one, you know, lads. If we play anything like we did for a period in that game against Leon, we are fucked.
Yeah.
You know that? And we don't score and they don't concede.
You
So their top goal
you
scorers
want-
out, innit?
Yeah, you want us to be in it, don't you, for the Old Trafford game?
Yeah.
There's only like one goal in it. I'll still feel like we've got a good chance. Go on.
Edward Bamber with the score prediction says, I'm had to come on at 80 minutes and score a hat-trick to make it 10-0. I don't know why that made me laugh, but it just got better and better.
It's the kind of thing you'd say on like MUTV when you were 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're going to win 10-0, and everyone claps because you're a little kid.
Yeah.
But then when you're an adult and you say, it's like, fucking hell, where is his carer?
I like Edward Bamber, actually.
Yeah?
Yes, his picture is in a mirror.
Is what?
2 mirrors, maybe. It's like an infinite
Oh,
reflection
right, so it's
between
him in
two
front
mirrors.
of the mirror, right? I'm with
Yes.
you. Sorry. I'm with you now.
Jacob Morris says, been living Paddock since Ole's away streak.
Oh, would that make your room look bigger?
Yeah.
If you had a mirror there and a mirror there.
Yeah.
That's mad, that, isn't it?
Bit freaky that I don't like it because it sort of, as it recedes into infinity, it just gets slowly darker and darker and darker, doesn't it? And it looks like you're
Me
looking
and a
down
few
an
mates,
infinite
yeah,
tunnel.
You know, in them crazy mirror places
Yeah.
where you don't know where you gotta walk because you can fuck yourself up.
Yeah.
Me and my few mates like sprinted around one, and my mate got so fucked up, man.
So just smashed into
This is
it.
all this is a box.
Scuffed as well 'cause it's so shiny and dry.
Like, you know when a boxer, like boxers get boxed and they're getting skimmed.
Yeah.
But then at the end of the fight, they got like this red graze on
Yeah,
their head. Yeah.
Or like, have you ever been swimming in the sea and you just get tumbled and like graze your forehead on the
Oh.
sand? One of those bad boys. Benjamin Topping says, elite watch-along squad. Would rather see Amas on the left and Dorgu on the right with Mazraoui in the middle. Oh well, up the effing Reds. 3-0 United. I'd take that. I would take that, absolutely. Juan Martinez says, Joe, if you love Napoleon Dynamite, check out Gentleman Broncos. Same director.
When did we talk about Napoleon Dynamite?
Last night, it was
On
one of the puns was a Napoleon Dynamite pun.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you'd love it.
Same director and starring Jermaine Clement and Sam Rockwell. Come on, United, let's go. I've never watched that. I'm not going to write that down. Thank you very much, Juan.
What is this notebook phase you're going through at the moment?
It's not a phase. It's just a very short period
How
of
long
time.
do we think this lasts?
Probably some sort of phase length. There you go, that was it.
Are you a hippie, Joe?
A hippie?
No, not a hippie, a hipster. Are you what we would call a hipster? This
what-
area is well known for its hipsters, isn't it?
Well trodden.
Yeah.
What would define a
No,
hipster?
I don't know. I'm just because you're the kind of guy Rory would go fucking out. Look at that hipster.
I like that. I've never been insulted in the third person before. So you're not insulting me, but you're just assuming someone else
I'm
would
assuming.
insult me. I like
By
that.
the way, Rory loves you and Jay. He
Yeah,
tells
we
me all the time.
love Rory.
He tells me all
We
the time. Genuinely. But without I walk around London with him sometimes and he always goes, fucking hell. Look at these hipsters. You know, like
What
that
has
kind
my
of
city
thing.
become?
Yeah,
These
yeah.
blooming hipsters.
Yeah.
But
And I
it's
feel
not-
like you'd be that, are you a hipster, Joe?
I don't know.
Are you allowed to
Vote, yes.
what's the word I'm looking for?
Flagellate.
Do we?
Self-title yourself
I don't really know. I feel like people don't use the word hipster as much anymore. I don't know.
Because there's a lot of them these days.
Potentially, but...
Sorry to...
Hipsters don't usually like football very much. Go on,
So
Jeff.
shocked. We saw Ruben Amorim there. Do we know what he said?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No.
Have you got any?
Let's see if we can get some quotes sent over. That would be great, please. Thank you, as always. No, I don't. Do you know what he said?
No, I was hoping someone might have told you, or it might be someone have tweeted it out, maybe.
I'll find it. Don't worry about that. Ruben.
What's that?
What's his name?
We're lacking a socials man at the minute. He's gone from...
What, Ruben Amorim said that in his interview?
My internet doesn't work, which is really fun.
Everyone's been sacked.
We could always guess what he said.
Yeah.
There it is.
There you go. He said that Ahmad and Delict could play if needed. He says, yes, they can play, but we need to be careful with them.
The ideal situation is we give them like 10 minutes and we're 2-0 up, innit?
That would be the ideal situation, absolutely. He also said we had to take out Luke Shaw from the last game because we have to manage our players. Vic is a player that's really good on the ball. Also, he's really experienced. It's weird that in it with Lindelof, because I know he is obviously really experienced, but he always feels like a younger player to me, like someone that's like still to take that step to be a kind of experienced, proper centre back. Is that harsh?
No.
It was just a quality thing. I don't know. I feel a bit.
He's just not at the level that we were hoping he would be.
No.
Is he really? He had a spell where he did okay, but I think Victor Lindelof's probably.
Every time I see him, I think, fucking hell, you're still here.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
How have you ducked and dived and survived this whole time?
Done well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Amorim also said, in the Europa League, we can win it, and this is massive for us, and it's one way to apologise to our fans for our season, so we want to win really bad this competition. Do you feel like, because Amorim does a lot of this where he says, like, even if we win it, it won't save the season, it's a terrible season. He's not someone that's kind of masking or just trying to focus on the positives. He's quite happy to focus on the negatives and talk about how bad it's been. Do you like that trait about him, or do you think at times maybe he could be a little bit more, not even defensive, but just a bit more positive?
I think you have to be honest, though, don't you?
Yeah.
And I'd rather he was like this than if he was dead positive. I'd be like, come on, we've lost 15 games this season in the Premier League. Like, you can't put a positive spin on that. It's been absolutely woeful. I think you have to own it and just say, and he can't all blame it on Ten Hag as well. I know he obviously inherited a mess, but a lot of these losses have come on his watch. Yeah. So I think he's honest, and I like that about him. I think in terms of his presses and his interviews, he's spot on. It's just a case of delivering the results. We just want to see the results improve, and I think he's the right man to do that.
Mm. I completely agree. I know I asked that question, but I agree with you. I don't think that him being delusional about but look, we've not lost in the Europa League yet, or whatever he might say. I just think isn't,
because there was a touch in that
realistic.
I don't know if it's delusional, but Eric Ten Hag got a bit defensive, didn't he? And it became a bit of a meme. Obviously, he's going, I've won two finals. We've won two back-to-back, been to 3 finals in 2 years and all that. And everyone was just like, oh, come on, man, you need to move on. You need to be more honest.
Yeah.
Amorim's come in, he's just been the other way around. He's just gone, look, this isn't good enough. Even after, you remember, like the Anfield game, where everyone thought he was going to come out and be positive, and he wasn't. He was like, why aren't we seeing this all season? Which I got and I liked.
Because he's a player, being a player really recently as well helps him, I think. And he knows, like, if we've just had a good game, it's probably the best time for me to hammer home a message.
Yeah.
Whereas if we've just had a bad game, maybe now's not the time to lay into them. And I think he times everything he does really well. I liked what he said about the semi-final as well. Like, yeah, it's a big opportunity to get to a final and that, but it doesn't save the season. And I think that's facts, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree.
Like, we hate when a manager starts it becomes all about them rather than about the club, innit? And he's constant in that. We've got a big, yes, winning the Europa League, getting Champions League football, boost finances, helps us in the summer in terms of things, but we've got a big job at stake, and winning the Europa League won't mask over that.
Yeah.
So I quite like that honesty. We know where we stand with him, innit?
Yeah.
I completely agree. Edward Bamba. Oh no, I've read that one already. Ranjit Somal says, up the Punjabi Reds, ballet. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but there you go. Thank you very much. TBH says, actually he's joined the academy, thank you very much. Joshua Bolter says, mirrors are portals, Joe, ask Google. No, they're not.
Portals to where?
Just what you look like. Ishan Tiwari says, I'm trying to distract myself from the game and the nerves. Favourite Pearl Jam song?
Pearl Jam.
I'm looking at you. That's your era, isn't it?
That was my probably favourite Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam are
song.
someone I've heard of, but I wouldn't be able to tell you a song. But I reckon.
Yeah.
Can I give you my favourite Pearl Jam album?
Is it the best of the
The
Pearl
best
Jam?
of Pearl Jam.
I don't know. I don't recognise
know.
any of their most played songs on Spotify.
No, I'm not. I don't know Pearl Jam at all.
What?
Eddie Vedder. I've heard of Eddie Vedder. I don't know about Pearl Jam at all, though. What era are they?
It's 80s, 90s, isn't it?
90s, yeah. Formed in 1990.
Oh, right, okay then.
Yeah.
So that is my era, but
Yeah.
I don't know anything about them. Let's
You
have
weren't
a
hitting
look.
Pearl Jam at that point. People in the comments like Pearl Jam. People like them.
Are they Americans?
I think so, yeah. Tom Boyce says knock knock.
Who there?
Jemba.
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 Nice. Strong.
That's from Tom Boyce.
It's good, that.
Cheers,
Wow.
Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Have you given a score prediction yet, Adam? Or did you just insult me for asking you last time?
I think I diverted the question.
Yeah, let's
into
stay with it.
a little bit of a fun time.
Let's stay with it and we can go back to the fun times afterwards.
We either get battered, yeah,
Yeah,
or we do some battering.
nice.
There's no in between.
It's batter or be battered, isn't it, tonight? It's like a...
They score early, we could be fucked. Go on, lads.
Do you... anytime... I just don't feel like the red and green should be together unless it's Christmas, do you? Something doesn't sit well with me.
What do you mean?
Because on the Athletic, a lot of their scarves and stuff, not the ones we can see now, there's red and green happening at the same time.
But
and it just
traditionally,
makes me think of
we
Christmas.
have red and green because our keepers wear green.
Yeah, but everyone's
So
keepers
check,
wear green
mate.
and that, don't they? All keepers wear green, traditionally.
Are you saying traditionally United's kits are crap?
Yeah. Andy Cole on some advice to Rasmus Højlund.
Go on.
Make runs into the box. He said, the goal he got on Sunday stuck his foot out and it hits him. Keep doing that. I don't want to see him fighting the centre-back. Just be direct and make movement.
The best thing Rasmus Højlund could do is listen to Andy Cole.
I thought he was going to be like, you know, when Scar in Lion King has a word with Simba and he goes, run, get out of here. And he tells him to basically leave the whole place.
Yeah.
I
He
thought
does.
that was going to be Andy Cole's
And he's got
advice to Rasmus
yeah,
Højlund.
run away.
Never look back.
Away from United. Save yourself,
Sends
son.
the hyenas after
But then that would be like United because we do have a history of players leaving and then coming back later. Paul Pogba, for instance, Cristiano Ronaldo, for
He
instance.
won't be back.
Well,
Mark Hughes.
Simba comes back. Mark Hughes.
Mark
Højlund
Bosnich.
won't be back.
Bosman.
What?
Boslips.
Boss lips.
Bellum.
Mark Bosnich is the loudest man on earth.
What?
Hey.
Do you remember when we were
There's a reason for that, Masha.
Austria? Yeah. Do you remember when we were in Australia and we were in that big hotel? I can't remember where it was in Mountain of Perth. Yeah. But
Was I there?
we were sat round the corner for him, like he was round the corner on the phone and just screaming. We could hear his full conversation. It was like fucking hell. And Aussies are quite loud though, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Quite a boisterous bunch.
To be fair, they are, yeah. It's interesting, the Australian, isn't it?
The Australian.
Just as a concept. They're great.
It's a thing.
No, they are class.
Yeah, they are. They're really good.
But you have to be,
No.
you know, like, no, this is a
What
good
do
thing
you
what I'm
mean,
about to
no?
say. You know, like when we go to like an event, when we're
Yeah.
in Perth or Sydney or wherever, Melbourne or wherever the hell we've been.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't go to an event with Aussie Reds and that, feeling like I'm feeling that. Like, you have to be on form.
Yeah.
Because if you're in the room and you're not quite at it,
Because they're never not up for it.
they're up for it.
They're
Like,
always up for it. They've
so if
always,
you're there
yeah.
feeling like, I just need a quiet one in the corner
Yeah.
tonight,
Yeah.
maybe don't go.
They're always, they're great.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
They're always, they've been out all day already.
Yeah.
And they've still got shitloads of energy
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they meet you.
I would never.
Great,
I would
actually.
never get over that lad who sat next to us. At the United game.
Yeah, you love this.
Went on about how he was buzzing. He was at United to come to Melbourne. He's been a United fan all his life. He'd only ever watched them in the flesh once. Loved all that. And then halfway through the first half, went to go and get some chicken. Missed 2 goals. And came back.
And then there was no more goals.
Chicken was good though. The chicken
It was
good.
But it was such an insane thing to do.
It was, yeah.
Like, I'm not saying you can't go get a scran and all that. We all do it. But he was going on like how much he was like buzzing at United really.
Yeah.
He missed like a good 20 minutes of the game getting a scran.
But sometimes it's
we're
just
about to kick
about
off. Can we
being
get a bit of
there.
voltage?
Yeah, that's true.
Bit of
That's
voltage.
true. Each to their own.
Big game tonight.
Mate, United's app, went like push some notification out, and went, oh yeah, some big news about tonight. So I fucking clicked on it.
Don't do that,
mate. They were talking about that we were wearing white shorts today. What the fuck, man?
That's
good, you'll get a chance to see him soon.
What's that? Buy the white shorts here.
Because we don't normally wear white shorts with a blue shirt.
I know,
but they did a whole thing about it.
It's not a post, is it?
It's not, man.
No. Although some people really care about that. People are into kits and stuff. Like the football equivalent of like a train spotter, where you what kit they wore for everyone. That combination's never been worn. Yeah, we've never worn.
Because I am a fan of the red
black socks.
Red top, white shorts, black socks. That's Man United for me.
Yes.
That's what. When I do fancy Premier League, that's what my kit is.
That's classic.
Yeah. Red, white, black.
But wasn't there one kit one year where it was red, white, white?
Red, white, white's common. Red.
We've
even wore red, white, red before, which looked really Liverpoolish.
No, I hate that.
Can't remember when that was, but we did that once or twice.
Occasionally they do red.
Very Liverpoolish. That.
Black, white as well.
The kit the other year was very Liverpool.
The white kit, where they took the whole badge away, it was just the devil.
It reminded me.
Was that this season?
Because
last season.
Yeah, they've done stuff like that.
Because it was white and red on it. There was no black on it at all.
That's all.
Good luck, everyone.
Some people are big fans of the black socks and shorts combo. See, I don't like it.
Yeah, that reminds me of the Paul Pogba era.
Was that with that shirt with the
blended?
Yeah, with the black to black. The black lines got thicker.
Yeah, and then it was all black
or thinner. Either way. But yeah, you're right. We're on about the same kit.
Yeah. Have we ever played a semi-final in an inter-pope state before? Do you think?
What does that mean?
We're between popes at the minute, aren't we?
Oh.
Wonder how that will affect things.
Big up the Pope. Rest in peace.
Has there ever been an English pope? Is that allowed?
You have to be from the Vatican, don't you?
Yeah. No, we've had Argentinian popes.
Oh, did they? They're just...
Yeah, the last pope was Argentinian.
Did you hear producer Ben's joke then?
What?
Say it again, Ben.
Nick Pope.
Good.
It's not bad, that.
Yeah.
Daddy Pope.
Who's that?
Nick's dad.
Oh, right. I thought that was a flashback to your school.
So you know, is there some vicar somewhere?
Cardinal
somewhere. What's the difference between a vicar and a priest and a cardinal?
Don't know.
We had Monsignor in our school.
Come on!
Monsignor Fallon and that.
Who's that?
That was our school vicar.
You had a school vicar?
Yeah, I went to a Catholic school.
Right, sorry, I didn't realise.
Are we not allowed to have a pope because we aren't technically a Catholic country?
I bet we've had a pope back
Church
in the
of
day.
England, innit? It's Christian, innit?
Let's have a butcher's up.
I mean, this chat is not going anywhere.
No, it's dry as toast, isn't it?
Mate, the Vatican's mad, you know.
Have you been?
No, but I've watched a few documentaries about it. It's like it's its own thing. It has its own banking and all that kind of stuff, isn't it?
It's the most densely populated country on earth. Because it's like the size of a
there was
pitches.
Nicholas Breakspear. He became Pope Adrian V, or what's that? Is it the third?
So is there someone somewhere where they're like, he's got the makings of a good pope one day?
Yeah. He's the only one.
And then they scout him.
Well, isn't it? I mean, theoretically,
who scouts
it's God.
him? Who decides? God chooses.
God scouts him. Yeah. Yes.
So how does he let us know who's chose?
Through, I think, cardinals voting and that.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
come on, faster!
Dog who dispossessed shades of the vitality. That's a bad ball, though, thankfully. So is that.
Diogo Dalot, I know he's been mixed this season, but Diogo Dalot's good for games like this.
Yeah, he is.
Gets us up the pitch quick, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got energy and.
Jesus Christ, Hoyland.
Bit unlucky there, United. Ball deflected off Hoyland's the back of his leg.
Athletic have started on it, man.
Yeah, deal with it. Corner to Athletic.
If you're fully confident in your keeper, you kind of just chest that too.
Yeah.
You know, there, like you could just chest it too.
He could. I think he's really close though, isn't he? You might not want to risk it popping off a shoulder or a hip or a knee. But yeah.
I still can't get over that yellow card on Sunday. I'm sorry.
Absolutely
Which one?
horrific. The
dog you getting booked.
Oh, when he won the ball?
Yeah.
And then got fouled.
Got booted and got a booking for it. Fucking hell.
Hold on.
Did you see the penalty that PSG didn't get?
Which one?
The geezer just clotheslined him. Close like Kvaratskhelia or whatever.
No, I didn't.
I can't remember
feel
that.
like
I must have done. I watched the game as well. I can't remember.
Because they would have went 2-0 up after like 20 minutes.
Oh, that's when we had it on my phone.
Ah, right.
So maybe we missed that bit. Yeah, I like PSG. I didn't used to, but I like this PSG team.
This version of them.
Yeah.
As a team, I like them. Come on, it's too fucking slow. We think we can just play through them by walking about. This is what you didn't want to see at the start, wasn't it? Them looking pacey and quicker than us and
play Casemiro
more through than us. Keep the ball.
Relax,
keep the ball.
Relax.
Keep the ball.
No, he's won the ball there. Well done. Relax.
Yeah, we do need to relax. That's
well
done.
done.
Well done, Bruno.
That's what you needed.
Yeah, it is.
The guy eating on the ball worries me a bit. Off the ball, he's very good.
Yeah.
And he gets places and you think, how the hell's he got there?
He used to manage Barca, didn't he?
Yeah.
Ernesto Valverde.
Go on, Razzie.
Go on, Rasmus. Keep the ball.
Rasmus Højlund.
Nice. Come on. He's got a bit of the ball now. That's good.
Go on, Slabhead, shoot.
The colour just looks different when you're playing in Europe, doesn't it? I don't think
it's
different because it's night time.
The temperature of the...
Yeah, it's like more of an orange kind of colour palette or whatever.
Won the ball. Thank you, ref. He didn't give a foul while you arguing? Did he give a foul?
I don't know. I think he just gave a throw in.
Oh, maybe he thought it was our ball. Yeah, great tackle.
Good tackle, yeah. That's all right. Oh, nice flick.
Oh, mate. Send it.
In.
That pass was shit.
Was in it?
One?
Yes! Yes!
Offside.
Is he? Why is he?
Offside.
Oh, no. Fuck off.
Are we sure? The pass looked really poor, didn't it? It kind of
was
just
a shit
bobbled
pass.
through to him.
Why offside?
Wait.
Oh, it's close that. He is just off a knee.
Yeah, he's just...
Don't be off.
Shoulder might be off, innit?
Garnacho as well.
He's just leaning forward.
Yeah,
he runs with that forward lean, doesn't he?
Fuck bollocks.
Fuck a bollocks.
So shit, like that.
So shit. Because as well, the person that is off... If he's onside as well, it doesn't change anything. The pass wasn't very good as well. I think it will.
If
just
the pass
be
was
that.
too, like, it should have went to him. It was too inside. Like,
Yeah.
gave defender a chance. That's why he did well to kind of.
I think it's going to be off this.
Mate, they're taking too long,
I
innit?
know, yeah, it shouldn't be this.
Like, he looked just off.
It looked like, like his head's going to be leaning off.
A bit like, you know, the
Yeah.
It's off.
Arsenal one.
Yeah. Bastard.
Just off. It's a shame.
Good sign though.
Yeah.
Good sign that.
Bastards.
Played Dorgu,
Yeah,
lad.
they do well there.
Oh, played Lenny. What?
Free kick.
Yeah, but come on, man. That's a shame.
Yeah,
So
it's a
annoying, that.
massive shame. Although,
Lionel's done well there to put his
see
flag
that.
up straight away.
yeah. Yeah, it was marginal, but he got it right. And he let it go long enough that we saw the ball go in as well, so
Yeah.
he didn't rush it.
Interesting. So Harry Maguire's about to take the free kick about outside the box.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Tottenham will win him. After
Brennan
1 minute.
Johnson.
Fucking hell.
50 million euros. Brennan Johnson. 50 million quid. That's a mad sign, isn't it?
Scored a lot of goals for them. You know.
Yeah, he had that spell, didn't he, after everyone was saying how
Yeah.
crap he was, where he scored like 7 in 7
Yeah,
or
he did it at
something.
purple patch, didn't
Played Megs.
Flick, nice.
See what I mean
Shit.
about
Guy
that
there.
ball, man?
I
It's a
think
bit
he? Dawdling
shit,
on the
you know.
ball. Save.
Fading on it. Yeah, man. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I don't think he was helped by that pass though either from Bruno.
But he's just got to take a.
Yeah, he needs to take it back.
Like, what's
It's-
that?
it's-
Like,
it's
no, he
bobbling-
touches it and
it's
then he bobbles it
bobbling at
in
him though,
between his
innit?
feet.
Bruno unnecessarily lifts the ball off the floor though. But yeah, then if an elite midfielder controls it anyway, don't they? Corner to Athletic.
Or to get the body in front of
Yeah,
it so
yeah.
it can't.
Yeah. Oh, that goal would have been so nice, wouldn't it?
I know.
I like to see it again as well because it looked like a decent finish. I don't know. Actually, it looked like he'd got caught up by everyone, and then all of a sudden he was having the shot.
Yeah.
We never saw a replay of the goal.
Do you get nervous for? See, like I want us to win, and I know we need to win, and the importance, but I don't get as nervous as I would about something else, like an FA Cup semi-final or Champions League semi-final.
Yeah, well, obviously not as much as that, as the Champions League one in particular, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe not as nervous. I think if we get to the final, I will.
But
Definitely.
then the feeling I felt when Leon were 4-2 up.
Yeah, that was mental.
This is what I was saying before.
I felt like hot.
Yeah, this feels weird because we're so bad. Like,
and you're just like, the season's over.
Yeah. In the past, you'd think, even if we got to the Champions League semi-final, obviously it's horrible if you lost that, but you think, we'll be back next year.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Where you don't know how long. Oh my God, that's terrible.
Played Managerial, recovered well.
Yeah, he did.
Touch. Played Bruno. Such a clever footballer, man.
That's a ball, that.
It's an unbelievable pass.
Oh, his touch is a bit heavy there when he's trying to cut his side.
He played the pass that Garnacho wanted to play anyway. Come on, Mazraoui.
Mazraoui's been a bit sloppy.
Yeah. Well done there.
No.
Of course he is. Just don't get booked. Oh, is he?
Who's on a booking?
I don't know actually.
Oh, they're wiped for semis, isn't it?
I think so.
Do you remember that time we were talking about this the other day? Do you remember when Ivanovic got booked and he was missing the Champions League final?
We had Jeff Shreves on here.
Was it Jeff Shreves?
Yeah, we had Jeff Shreves on here on the brew. But he explained it.
Ivanovic didn't know.
Yeah, because he said he didn't. When he asked him, he didn't know whether he knew or not, and I think he'd been told to ask him, and he said he wasn't sure because he didn't. I think he said he didn't know whether he knew, and then he had to ask him.
He revealed to me he wasn't going to play the Champions League
Yeah.
final. Oh God, I'd hate that.
And that's when they changed the rule after that.
Yeah, it's mad that.
But if you get two, if
and
you get a booking in each
you know
of
like
the,
that Ralph Wiggum thing when you got to stop it. Heartbreaks there.
That's the moment his heart breaks. But if you get a booking in both semis, you miss the final still, don't you?
No.
Yeah.
If you get sent off in the second leg, yes. But if you get booked in both semis, you don't.
Do you not?
Nah. Go on, Casa.
Yes, ref. Ref playing the fucking pick and roll there.
Oh, fuck off. Stuffy bastard.
Ran out of legs.
It looked like a foul on him.
I think the ref felt bad for getting in the way of their player. It's a good cross, that, you know.
Oh, mate, he should have scored that. Who was that?
I think that's...
He should have scored that.
Williams. Yeah, he should have scored that. He should have scored that.
They've had 2 or 3
It's
good
an
chances
unreal
now.
cross, that, you know.
Times it well, man. Just get
It's
some
just, that's...
Look at that move. When was the last time you seen Oiler make a run like that?
I love that. The player gets a free header in our box and it's fucking Hoyland getting dissed.
No, look at the movement.
No,
man.
it is, I know what you mean.
He goes
honestly,
between Lenny Yarrow and Dorgu and then right round Harry Maguire. None of them know what's going on.
No. Too easy, though.
We have so many crosses like that just end up in the keeper's hands.
Yeah.
Play Casa. Play Dorgu, lad.
Out wide, out
Yes.
Oh, this geezer, man, on the ball, he's fucking
wide. He's alright. Did alright there. Ideally, would have clipped that out, though, wouldn't he? Keep the ball a bit. Come on. Yeah, they look good, don't they, Bilbao, when they get the ball. Letting us have a little bit, though. He's got to score that header there, hasn't he? That's
Really? Yeah.
bad, that.
He's like the run's meant.
Yeah.
His mate is connected too hard.
Yeah, he has. He's got the whole front half of the goal to aim for, and it goes in.
And plus,
Lucky
you
there.
can just head it out of Nana and it's going in. He's going to do some weird flap.
Dive. Oh, he's lucky there.
Oh, lucky there.
Have him on at a minute, innit?
Both fullbacks are struggling, aren't they? Dorgu and Mazraoui not looking
That
great.
was like
It's like whenever
almost like an inch perfect pass for them.
Yeah. Whenever our fullbacks get the ball, they're pressing really hard, Bilbao.
Oh.
That's poor. Cavani scores that 10 times out of 10, doesn't he?
Oh, mate.
Just hitting that inside.
He was
netting.
good. He scored a few like that for us, didn't he? Was it Spurs?
What came up randomly on my TikTok the other day was when the disallowed goal at Spurs. The watch-along for it, you and Steve on the watch-along.
You got it again there.
You remember it?
No.
Tommy touched Hummin's
I remember the goal, I don't remember the watch-along.
Yeah, you and Steve on the watch-along. It was on
Was it?
we must have put it on our TikTok, it just came up randomly.
Play Casemiro.
Relax, was it a reaction to that goal?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, you got A.
Mate, he's got away with that one.
Sorry,
we'll have it.
Jesus, what is that pass?
I know, go on. Go on, son.
He's not giving anything.
There's referees.
Ugarte and Dorgu
leave him to it.
Side, aren't they?
Ugarte looks like he's just running in fucking sand.
Yeah, it looks like he's just come back from injury. Like he's got that like slow, every second touches a tackle.
You can see why PSG sold him, innit? We funded that João Neves move, which is annoying. We have a habit of doing it. We did it with Matic and Kante.
But I think Ugarte suits the Premier League more than he suits
the guy's good.
The way PSG want to play.
Go on, Harry Maguire.
He needs to be better on the ball.
Well done, lad.
Foul, I don't know why.
I think he's dragged him at the back or caught his heel.
Yeah, it is. Look, we're seeing the replay there. It's Garnacho's head or shoulder, maybe playing him off. Oh, that'd be so nice, wouldn't it, if we won a lot now?
See you there, like that.
Who's that?
Some
twat.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
fucking knobhead. My favourite one of the image like that is John Terry at West Ham, and his dad's doing that too. His dad's a West Ham fan, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
And John Terry's they're celebrating a goal in front of him, and his dad's there like that.
Really? That's mental, that, isn't it? Imagine scoring a goal.
I respect
and
that.
your dad doing that.
It's the only thing I can respect about the Terry family.
About to say that was almost being complimentary to him, so I had to put a little disclaimer in there.
He's a changed man now. He's on Ballers League, isn't he?
Fuck off! Don't wind me up. Honestly, it's just, you know what I mean. Let's just forget what he did. It's all right.
Come on.
I remember the cameo he did for Rory. It was fucking mental.
Was it?
We got him to do a cameo for Rory, innit? It was crazy. And you know what's funny, even funnier about it? We said,
okay.
The question we asked was oh mate, Rory I sit in the Matt Harding Glow, I season ticket holder, and just started a new job, and I work with a couple of dickheads. You got any advice for how you deal with it? He started laying into some of his teammates, going, hey, sometimes there's people you can't work with and that, but you just gotta get your head down and keep growing. And he did it in let me show you the scene.
Is it in his kitchen?
No, it's in his trophy room.
Oh, is it?
Trophy room.
It's mental.
It's in the war room.
He died like a dog.
A beautiful dog.
Would you have a trophy room if you were a football player?
Yeah.
And kits everywhere.
I remember when there was a documentary of Rooney, and it showed who he is, and it was fucking mint.
Was it?
Because it was England shirts and all this stuff. Look at that. Stay at that.
I don't think I would,
That's all his trophies.
Do you have loads of stuff of the things you've done in your life now? I know none of them are as big as winning the Premier League, so maybe it'd be different.
But yeah, I have
do you
stuff
have, Do you? I don't.
Oh, shit.
Playing Casemiro.
Well done there, lad.
I have stuff when I've done big interviews, I've got a Cantona shirt signed by him with pictures in it.
And where's that?
Me and him. I haven't hung them up yet, but
yeah,
I will do. And I know Andy Cole one similar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe I should do more of that.
I don't have anything like that.
I do collect bits, get things signed. Got a 99 shirt, so whenever I work with someone from the 99 team, I get them to sign it.
Yeah.
I've got 10 on there. Sort of thing.
Who are you missing?
I've got
Blomqvist,
Gig Scholes, Wes Brown, Ronnie Johnson, Andy Cole,
Stam,
Dennis Irwin, no,
Schmeisel, Schmeichel,
Ryan Giggs.
You got Nicky Butt?
I got Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes, Roy Keane.
Why are you
and
laughing at?
Nicky Butt. Why are you
Just
laughing?
funny that we're just like chipping in about these lists.
Andy Cole.
You got Nicky Butt for trades. Got any spare Phil Neville's? You got Green in?
Yeah.
Nah. I'll tell you who I won't be getting on it, David May.
Why? He'll sign it. He'll come here and sign it.
Fucking hell.
He'll come
Nah,
to
he
you.
wouldn't. Not after what we discovered.
Go on
the
then,
other
go on
day.
then, go on then, go on then.
Remember we discovered it?
What?
David May has us all blocked on
Oh,
Twitter.
yeah. All wasn't it? All of
you and
us.
Steve.
Me, you and Steve all blocked. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck off.
Get there. Fucking someone.
Oh, slab it,
Who was
you
that?
fucking beautiful bastard.
Maguire. Was it Lindelof?
Was that
Lindelof.
Fucking hell. No one was near him
Mate.
then. Dorgu was miles away.
We
Yoro
could be
didn't
2
react.
or 3 down here.
Goal line
Dorgu
clearance.
fucking jogging there. I don't know if he's knackered already from being on the ball so much, but he's nowhere near his man. And Yoro's like waiting for Dorgu, and by the time he realises, he should have realised quicker that he's not going to get there.
He's having one up.
Look how much
Patrick
time he's
in
got
here.
here. Look at this. And then Yoro finally goes, fucking hell, it's me. And then it's just a free
Oh, was
cross.
that Lindelof twice?
Lindelof, yeah.
I thought it was slab it.
Reminds me of me at the Den.
Oh, yeah?
That one. Classic.
Class that, Joe. Smashed it, bro.
Well, Lindelof's problem was he grew his hair out.
You always
He
say
should have
that.
stayed bald, man. Look at pictures of Lindelof when he was bald playing for Benfica. He looks the bollocks.
Do you think people would have played against him differently?
Yeah.
Not
He
exposed
looks
to
like a
weaknesses.
nice little pretty Swedish boy, innit? He looks
Yeah.
mental with a haircut.
Yeah, it does.
How has that picture slipped in through there?
What's that?
Emma Lindelof.
That's it. But yeah, he looks
Nice
good,
centre
innit?
back.
Bold.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does actually. It looks better than I thought it would.
Just different person with hair.
Would you,
Obviously, his missus probably prefers him with hair, so that's probably why he's got it like that.
Yeah. If we paid Jay, would you get one of those really, you know, those really good wigs with the like glue them on? It's not just a toupee; it's a glue piece.
Oh, we're in here.
Casemiro, lad.
Casemiro's been our best player today by an absolute mile.
Mate, I told you, you know what we've been doing to him? Pumping him up with Champions League music before he goes out.
Yeah.
Don't let him know.
Did you see that last 20 minutes against, or when we were 4-2 down, he just went,
Yeah.
fucking, lads,
Well,
move out of the way.
Mate, he was fucking.
I'll go
mint.
win a penalty.
Yeah.
Because he won it.
Yeah,
That was a penalty.
That ball
but
for
he
the
won
goal
it.
as well.
He had to,
put
he had
a
to
little
sell it.
extra on it, didn't he? Yeah.
Because if he gets up, they don't even look at it.
No,
No.
he knew.
Yeah,
He didn't own it.
Yeah.
He knew it.
Send nudes.
I feel quite good about this game now because mentally we're 1-0 down.
But we're also
actually,
mentally 1-0 up.
We're 0-0.
Yeah. In my head, it's 1-1.
So we've made up. Yeah.
That's
Good
good.
slabs.
Slabby. Oh, that stayed in.
Ref, that was a foul.
Fuck off.
Was he given a foul against Harry Maguire? Or did it go out?
What's it about?
You can't have given a foul against Harry Maguire, surely. He's offside, maybe? Yes.
Offside.
But did the flag go up?
He's given a foul for that first one. I don't even know. First 20, Jay. What you made of it?
Yeah, I thought they started off very well in the first few minutes, and I was really worried. But we had that disallowed goal. Still a little bit sloppy at times, but I don't know. I still feel quietly optimistic. So do.
You need to calm down, though, innit?
Yeah, there's still, like you say, there's still these mistakes, and Dorgu's
Yoro there
He's
looking
getting
like
caught
me
out,
in the
then Yoro
fucking
as
rondo
well.
there.
oh, what he's gonna fly at him then?
That's just bad luck, but that's the sort of thing that happens when you're having a bad game, innit? And the ball's just fucking bouncing between legs and it
Yeah, it
falls
just happened
straight
to
for their
Lenny Yoro
player.
as well.
Yeah, exactly. They're both having a bit of a difficult one. We're really struggling to play out from the back. They're pressing really high.
I think it's just
Athletic.
really poor passes
Athletic.
as well.
Yeah.
I think it's more poor passes than brilliant press.
Yeah. We do this against everyone who presses even like remotely aggressively. We just can't play out.
And Lindelof and Casemiro have saved. That was a Stonewall foul.
Yeah, it was.
Kicked him in the balls, I think.
Oh no, it's inside the knee.
Inside of the knee.
That's what Dorgu got booked for last week.
Foul suffered. It's a weird one, isn't it?
Yeah,
Suffered.
but I always think that though. Do you know when it's
suffer a foul?
Sometimes they'll say though, it'll just show like fouls, Athletic 6, United 5. And
Yeah.
I don't know whether we kick them or they kick
No, because
us.
then I get you.
But
it's like in
suffered makes
the American. Sometimes when I'm watching the NBA, the way they announce, like when they say foul on, like they say foul on Austin Reeves.
Yeah.
And I think he's been fouled.
Yes.
But really, Austin Reeves
Is
has
doing
fouled
the foul.
someone.
Right, okay.
But they go foul on Austin, and you're like, what?
That's a foul.
Yeah.
What? Like, what do you mean?
And like when they list the teams as well, they put the home team second. Because it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it'd be
Or
like,
at.
Yeah, Man United at Athletic.
Right,
So
okay.
I always think, all right, they're
By the
away.
way,
No. What?
Lakers got done in
Lakers in
5.
5. What?
Did you hear that noise?
Is that?
Oh, I thought it came out of my mic. Bro.
You alright?
It came out of my mic.
Did it?
Yeah.
Maybe it travelled across the table and all. Yeah, it was the Lakers
Ant-Man,
out.
Batman, Superman, Lakers in 5.
Yeah.
I was proper torn in that one because obviously I love LeBron and I like Luka, but I'm a big old fan of
Ant-Man's
Edwards.
good.
And that makes it easier for me because I want Jimmy Butler to get to the final.
Yeah, with the Warriors. It's mad that he plays for them.
Jimmy Buckets.
Come on. Good area for a free kick this. Nice little clippy. That was shit area though. It was the right style, but just
Get some
just
whip on that,
completely the
some
wrong
power,
place.
some pace on the cross, man. Look, get some pace on that cross.
Interesting. Past that, he's never going to win that, is he?
Don't ref.
Remember in the Euros, it's. I know obviously he's still good, but
Ref foul.
it's a
He's
foul.
not having any of it, is
That's
he?
a fucking foul.
Mate, he got fouled and they never got a decision. Got angry, kicked him,
Yeah.
and then the ref still didn't give it.
Oh, mate.
Is he giving that at least?
Mate, this ref is mental. I like it, but he's mental.
It's DeMarco, isn't it? Or DeMarcos, is it? That's
If you had a football team, what colour would you make your home kits?
Am I allowed red? Or is that too
You
obvious?
can't just pick United colours. It's a
Okay.
bit boring. Although you can have red.
What style would you have?
'Cause my
Would you have
style-
stripes or hoops?
No.
Or
Mine would be AC Milan red,
Black and
red
red.
and black.
black and red.
Yeah,
Okay.
with a
That's
bit
nice.
of gold.
Yeah,
I
like
think
that.
I don't ever really like hoops.
Oh,
think it
Celtic
looks
shirts
worse.
are class.
I don't mind them, but I think up and down stripes look better than
Yeah.
horizontal stripes, yeah.
Okay.
So if I was... I wouldn't mind a sort of maroon and white stripe. Like a Torino kind of maroon. Straight up and down white.
Yeah.
White and, something like that would be nice. Yeah.
Okay,
What would
yeah.
you go, Jay?
I'd probably go. What was your answer?
AC Milan.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
You know what no one really has? Obviously you got Fiorentina.
Purple.
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 Turquoise.
And people definitely don't have like a dark purple.
No.
Should be quite cool. What's going on in this shit game, man?
It is a scrappy little shit, this, isn't it? It really is.
What the
United look
One minute the
absolutely
ball was
wank.
up here bouncing about.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, oh my. Then it was down there bouncing about. It's like I imagine what it's like watching me and my mates at goals.
Do you know
It
as well?
happens a lot in
Just
United
frantic.
games.
Yeah,
Kind of goes
'cause
under the
of
radar, doesn't it?
because
Like
of
some
shit.
of the games. I remember, was it Forest
Yeah.
last season where it was just fucking
Yeah,
shit
horrible.
for about half an hour.
It's because
Like,
We
really
drag people
bad.
to our level.
fundamentally our players don't have much quality. Like, do you know, especially after we've just watched
great
two absolute
Oh,
bangers in not.
donkey of a touch.
It wasn't an amazing game, but PSG Arsenal
Yeah.
high quality.
Yeah.
Barcelona Inter high quality,
Yeah.
and then you put this on. It is an obvious drop down in
No,
quality,
you're right.
isn't it? Like,
Mate, how good
so
is Lamine
clear.
Yamal?
I
I was like,
forget it.
like Wayne Rooney's the best teenager I've ever seen,
Oh,
and I didn't think that would ever change.
Mm.
Lamine Yamal's like,
Getting
because at that
closer.
age Rooney was still at Everton, wasn't he?
Yeah,
He was
He was doing
18
great.
when he signed up for us,
He
wasn't
was
he?
doing great things,
Yeah.
but he wasn't doing this.
but fucking hell,
I know.
Lamine Yamal is just.
I even went back further, you know. I was like looking at the history books for like Bobby Charlton and George Best when they were doing like bits in the European Cup. Sorry, I just wanted to see.
No, I was him saying Pele.
Oh, right, sorry. Like I thought, when did they score in the European Cup semi-final? And they were both 19, I think. Like, so it wasn't miles away, but obviously he's younger than that, and it's
And also, back in them days, you know, you were what? Probably in the
And it's not just
yesterday.
You were fighting in the war in the morning.
Yeah.
And then
it was the War of the Roses in the morning.
Yeah, you were playing the...
Yeah. But I mean, people
Cup.
weren't being built as athletes from 11 years old or 6 years old, how they are now.
I was just searching for a United angle. Like, have we ever done
mad.
anything like this? Maybe Best has done it like when he was 17, but he wasn't. He was 9.
17 is like
that's
uncharted territory for this.
That's
sort
where
of
it
stuff.
gets
Because
ridiculous.
Ronnie and Messi weren't.
Norman
that good at
Whiteside
17.
holds a record. Like, is it youngest to
He
score
was
at a World Cup?
He was youngest player to play in a World Cup
play in a World
and youngest player to get booked at a World Cup, which came 20 minutes after his first record.
Brilliant. Is that still?
Do you
the
remember
case?
when Rooney
I
became
don't know if it is.
the youngest to score in the Prem, and then James Milner like broke it like
I
a
hated
week
that.
later? I hated that.
Fucking what? Oh,
Go on then.
Was it Leeds, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's made it even worse.
That's a foul, ref.
How's
Thank
that
you.
not a foul? Thank
Yeah,
you.
he's giving it.
Yeah, that was shit. That.
Rooney scored a great. Remember, just after his goal against Arsenal, he scored one against Leeds.
Yeah.
Ellen Road.
It's mad because when he was at Everton, his goal scoring record in terms of numbers wasn't that amazing. It's just some of the goals he scored and the fact he was a child were ridiculous.
Yeah. And also, he was perfect for the Premier League, wasn't he? He just that body type, that aggression that he had. Like, obviously, Yamal's an incredible player, but I don't know if there's a more perfect Premier League teenager than Wayne Rooney. I don't know if you could even build one.
Oh, he's unbelievable.
Like, to be able to do what he did at that age in that league, where it was a bit more physical, a bit more old school, a bit more like...
I think he's just the greatest
just
British
amazing.
player of all time.
Yeah, he's certainly up there, isn't he? I mean, if we'd have watched 15 years of Charlton, we might think differently.
That's the only conversation I'd entertain.
Yeah.
Well, my answers never include like players I haven't seen.
Certainly in my lifetime.
Go on, Harry lad.
Go on!
Yes! Go
Harry fucking Maguire, lad!
Go on,
Casemiro! That was the goal.
mate.
That was unbelievable.
Harry
Fuck
Maguire
you
doing?
mean Lamal? Harry Maguire is the best fucking winger.
Mate,
Oh,
he can play
mate.
up front, on the wing.
What the fuck was that?
We've been doing wrong things with him, playing him at centre-back.
What was he doing?
Hey,
he deserves the goal.
Casemiro
Ugarte
has been
somehow
United's
gets an
best
assist
player
after
tonight
being
as well.
dog shit all day.
What was
Harry
that?
Maguire. Take a bow, son.
Look at this.
Look at this.
Have we got commentators behind?
Yeah, George is giving us a little bit of commentary there as well.
Good
Look
cross
at
as well,
that
you know,
fucking
it's a
ball.
really good
Miles
cross.
and everyone's
well
onside.
onside, you dickheads.
Everyone's onside.
Oh,
Yes!
that's unbelievable from Maguire.
You
that.
got fucked by a slabhead.
And it's proper as well. He does
Oh,
him. He
mate.
absolutely does him. See ya. Whoopsies. And then the little... It's a good cross as well, that.
It's a fucking
It's a
great
really
ball.
good cross.
And Ugarte knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Because if he has a shot, it's a really bad shot.
Yeah.
So he must know what he's doing.
I'm not sure he does.
Casemiro.
Casemiro, he
Of all the
don't
people
miss
to
those.
the back post to knock that in.
Say
it's Casemiro,
like,
isn't it?
commentate how Andy Gray would have commentated that.
Oh, do you remember? I was talking about this the other day when he places it to Casemiro and he couldn't have placed it any better.
And Casemiro and Andy Gray always used to like
that one out, son.
He liked telling you what the player was thinking.
Yeah.
And the ball's coming to him. He's thinking, I'll never get a better chance in my life. He always tells you what the player's thinking.
Hey,
What a tackle!
again!
Go on, son!
Don't fuck it up. Well done.
You fucking dicks. These are dicks, man. Ugarte was in there. Can't give handball for that. Go on!
Oh, be there!
Hoyland wants a penalty, I think. He's asking for it. Vivian's pulled him down.
Go on, little.
Who was your favourite Aunt Viv, first or the second? First one, isn't it?
Yeah,
I don't know which order was which.
Wasn't one of them like a lunatic?
I know, I can imagine them both in my face, but
What
I don't
did
know.
you just say?
I said I don't know which order was which. I remember. I can
I
imagine
don't know
both.
which one. Can't separate
What
them.
was it to me?
I can imagine both their faces, but I don't know who was first.
What? There was. What do you mean? Which one was my favourite? There was only one.
Fuck off. I think the one I think was the second one was my favourite. On the left.
Lady on the left's the first one.
Oh,
Original.
Nah,
really?
the one on the,
Yeah,
the one on, one of them's a bit. I can't remember. Is it one that's a bit crazy?
She was the
I used
original
to,
one.
I used to really
But they
fancy her.
portrayed her as being crazy.
All right,
And
sorry,
really,
I'm not trying. I don't know the story.
If I remember the
Potential penalty check. Fuck off.
If I remember the story correctly,
That's I can't say I saw it, but it's definitely a penalty.
100%.
Hoyland seems sure.
Did he get dragged off? Let's see it then. I'll make my mind up.
Did you see what he just did to the guy?
What was he doing?
Revved him up and
He's
touch.
like, mate,
Can we see it?
I'll get you right hard.
Because he had a go at him, didn't he, Vivian? I saw him stood over Hoyland shouting at him.
Oh, why don't we get to watch it? Is this one of them where TNT say, "Oh, we've got a Spanish feed of the game, so we can't show you the replay"?
Point out the spot, bro.
Go on, man. I dare you.
Right, if you're taking this long, it should
Give
be
it a
penalty.
little whistle, run over to your screen.
Mate, imagine if we get a fucking penalty now. Oh my God.
Right, here we go. Get to the
Bruno
replay.
Fernandes.
No. Mate, that's a penalty.
Do you think?
That's a penalty.
Do you know what?
Because he gets
it's only like the one that was it Hoyland who gave the one against Rodri away.
Oh!
He's going to check
He's
it.
got a
Fuck
look.
off.
Mate, it's a penalty.
He does pull it.
You know why it is?
Because it's his neck.
Because Hoyland could get there.
Yeah.
You know, if it's just the ball's miles off him, you don't give that. But he's impacted Hoyland getting there. Hoyland,
He's pulling his neck.
Also, Hoyland doesn't get there. But
no, but it's
in theory,
that conversation. He does put his hand on neck and pulls
he doesn't
it.
take it off either.
No.
You know what though? There's no pull. You know, there's no.
But you
none
can't
of that,
with a
is
collar.
there?
It's too.
Yeah.
They don't
I'm gonna
stretch.
say test it out on this, but I don't want to ruin this.
Oh, it's
Europe.
For me, that's
the fucking monitor.
It's Europe
for a reason.
Yeah, you've got to give it.
You've
now.
been sent there.
You've got to give
for
it.
a reason. You fucking.
But you know what? I don't want to see it now, but I would like a ref to one day go, mate, I'm sticking to my decision.
I get it.
You know what?
Use that made me come over
The
it.
more
for no
I
reason.
see it, I think it probably is a penalty. Look at that there from the front.
He doesn't stop.
No, he's
And the
pulling
only
him
reason he
whole
does
way.
it is because he's like, oh my God, Hoyland's going to get
because
there.
he's going to get there. He's the wrong side of him. Hoyland could potentially get there if he doesn't slow him down. Like you said, I don't think he would, but you don't know. And he's not that far off. Go on, ref.
Go on, ref. Go on, ref. Go on, son!
Yeah! Penalty!
I ain't watching this.
Oh.
I'm with you, bro. I'll be joining you shortly.
That telly has. He's red carded him.
What? Go on, send them all off.
Red card.
I love this ref.
You said the only way United will win is if we get him down to 10 men.
That's
the
a
only way we win.
tactic. We're meant against 10 man.
What the fuck? Well, do you know what? It has to be a red card because it's only double jeopardy, or it's only not double jeopardy if the player isn't going for the ball.
I knew
He's
they
clearly
were
not
from
going for
him
the
doing
ball.
Them eyes. You know him doing them eyes to the thing. You what?
Unlike.
You know them
His
eyes?
head's gone as well.
Them
His
eyes
head's
are-
fully gone.
Is this my confused
That's
face?
mental.
Because I swear this is my confused face.
That is mental. That.
Go on, all kick off, all get sent off.
That's completely mad, isn't it?
Right, go on,
And that
give him all a
like you
fucking
said,
red card, go
Valverde
on.
knew it would have to be a red card.
Oh yeah, you can have one as well.
Yes, ref!
Get him off and all.
Get more fucking tout, ref.
Hey,
I knew this ref was class.
get on the fucking Sky Scanner and I'll get Bilbao books.
Mate, I tell you
They
what.
can't go back for that there, can they?
I know, mate, I know.
If we would have lost this, I would have wanted to kill myself.
We might
The
still.
amount of money I'd spend
What?
on fucking hospitality.
Mate,
They're not checking VAR for the Garnacho handball, are they?
You can't keep
You don't think
checking
so?
things. You
No, I
just
know.
can't
Well, I
take
don't
stuff.
know. Fucking hell, penalty and a red card.
can't.
That's
I can't
insane.
even.
That is absolutely insane. I'll watch.
No, you need to.
You need to not watch. To be fair,
George needs to tell us what's happening.
Go on, do your best, Andy Gray while we're not looking.
Go on.
Who's second?
it's Bruno taking
big
it,
sense
and
to
he'll be
me.
thinking, "Come on, lad."
I've never seen behind this TV.
Then you can't.
It's where we hide stuff.
Yeah, that's where Ethan is. 2-0 10 men would be fucking huge. Because if this goes in, we can win this tie tonight. Come on. Go on, Bruno. Go on, lad. Come on. Here he goes. Come on!
Yes!
Oh, wow. 2-0 in 10 men is fucking massive.
Because United are going to Bilbao.
Wow,
What
that
is
is
happening?
massive. That is mental.
Look at Gaze Comendieta
That is
crying
mental.
into
Drive me a fucking river.
shirt.
I can't believe that.
Mate, their heads will fall off now.
If we were
Lads,
Bilbao fans, we'd be going fucking ballistic now.
I hate to say it.
What?
We're 2-0 up with 10 men against Lyon.
Yeah, exactly. They're not out of this. But now, would you take 2-0 now?
I'd take 2-1.
I would take 2-0 now, yeah.
Take 2-1. Yeah.
I'd take
I'd take 2-0 as well.
Who got sent off?
I
Vivian
don't
won
know.
it.
Was it Vivian?
Aunt Vivian.
Yeah.
Is he important to him?
Not anymore, he's not.
Well, he must be as well. But can they just replace him like Aunt Viv?
Yeah, that's true. Also, I know this is a minor point, but why does it look like we washed these shorts with the blue wash? They're a bit dirty looking.
I love you.
Because we don't wash our shorts.
Only you would say that.
I keep seeing the replays thinking, can we not get them whiter than that?
You think
we need to keep going now?
Yeah,
these players have gone from having 2 new shirts every game to...
Between now and half time, they won't even be able to fucking see the floor. They'll be that fucking
We need
rattled.
to get them rattled again.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
Another sending
One
off.
more goal.
Casemiro to just...
I can't believe this.
Whoever's...
No!
Oh, I thought there was no one there.
Well, who was that then?
Tottenham are 2-0 up as well. It's going to be... As it stands,
Don't say that.
could be an all-English final.
Could be, but there's a long way to go yet. Because they'll have fucking...
Did well there, Maguire.
11 men next week. And if we play like we did against Leon...
Mate,
it's a
I thought he was
massive,
going
massive,
off
massive
then.
opportunity
Imagine.
this now.
Running over to take the corner, I thought he was going off.
Couldn't have asked for a better 38 minutes than that.
No.
In terms of scoreline, and I didn't see that
I was
at all.
stunned when he got that red
But
card.
the thing is, though, set pieces like this,
Really,
don't
once
make a
the penalty's
difference if they've
given,
got 10 men.
I didn't
Bound
even
to
think.
happen.
Do you know what I mean? I
cross
didn't
my
even
mind.
think about it.
Red card didn't cross my mind.
What's happened?
But obviously, like we said, it has to.
Hoyland, don't get carried away now.
Don't get involved.
You're
Yeah.
right about them short.
Yeah,
They're no longer white.
They're not white. It's like they've tried to make them silver, like the colours on the...
They're going to be looking for
They haven't
something
been washing shorts. Or they've been doing them all in one wash. So the
Yeah, they've
colours
been
run.
washing the shirts and the shorts in one wash.
Jim Ratcliffe, bastard. He took our Daz away.
Daz.
From the ticket office and from... Oh, fuck.
Close him. Close him down. Oh my God.
I didn't know where that was going. I thought that might have just flying
And
into
Honor
the
did
top
that
bins.
thing as well where he does it.
Let's have a look at this.
Watch.
It's miles away, but yeah.
He had it covered.
One day he's going to do that. He's going to go, it's fine, lads.
And he's just going to go straight in, innit? Probably in the final.
Do you think they've asked their fans to all wear shirts? Because I don't think I've ever seen a crowd where such a high percentage of them have got the fucking home kit on.
Yeah.
Like the crowd is literally all red and white, innit? It's never like that when you look at Old Trafford.
No, it's your fault.
Everyone would start arguing if you wore a fucking shirt.
Yeah, but look at how
they
many.
wouldn't.
Everyone
You
has
wearing a
literally got a
shirt
shirt
for
on.
supposed to be an
Fucking
adult?
Glazers. Fucking hell.
It's supposed to be an adult.
Yeah.
Kid or something.
Mate, let's get 3, man. Just stand
Oh,
there
Yazabal
for the
coming
ball.
on.
Get him angry. So
Oh,
they get
Yazabal.
loads of red cards.
Oh, Carswell. I was going to say, we played against him for fucking Sausage Dad.
Hey up.
Wow. What a mad few minutes that was.
That
Are we all
is
going?
just- Fucking hell, yeah.
What final?
It's not even a
Let's not
discussion.
Let's not. Let's actually not have it as a discussion yet, because we're going to look stupid if we don't get there.
Be funny though, innit? If we don't.
It'll be horrific.
Yeah, it'd be class.
My worry
I
already.
was so sad when Leon was 4-2 up, you know. I've never been so sad in all my life.
It was all over.
But as soon as Bruno
Everything-
scored, I knew we
everything,
were winning.
yeah.
I didn't.
And
I
I'm
thought
not
it'd
gonna
be
lie.
penalties, though.
Yeah.
I didn't see the.
I
Third
did
one
shed
out.
a little thug tear, you know.
Did you?
Did you? What when the fifth one went in?
Yeah.
A thug tear.
It was emotional.
It
Go on,
was.
Garnacho. Take the fucking piss.
Go on, whip it.
Silent like the G in lasagna.
That's class, that.
Yeah. Real Jesus silent like this.
Mate.
That's a great line, that, isn't it?
We're going to get tattooed on me.
Paredes and DeMarcos coming off. Captain coming off. He's been there for years, he has. I bet he's played 400 games for him.
Do you remember last time when they battered us?
Yeah.
The,
fucking hell, that was a lesson in football,
Bielsa.
wasn't it? Yeah.
It was Pogba against Herrera.
Herrera was out, yeah. Who was the kid up front for him?
Oh, I used to love him. What was his name?
What was his name?
568 games he's played, DeMarcos.
Can you remember the kid who for Bilbao?
No.
Back in 2012.
No.
They had a read team.
can't
They fucking didn't they lose in like this? didn't they lose in the final or something? They didn't win anything, did they, that season?
No.
They had Lorente, Munayin.
That was the one.
I
That was
love
the one I'm
Munayin.
thinking of.
Ika
Oh my god.
Shit.
That was a bit of a heavy touch there, but it's alright.
Luckily, so was that. Yeah.
United's team in Bilbao was De Gea, Evra, Rio, Evans, Raphael, Parkchi, Carrick, Cleverly, Giggs, Young and Rooney.
It's not a bad old team when you think about it, is it?
No.
In
But also,
2012.
when you go through it, there's too many of the players that are usually like the rotation player in there.
Go on.
Do you know what I mean?
We lost 3-2 at home.
So like Giggs at that point wasn't starting every week. Park didn't start every game. Who else was there? Cleverly. Like
And I tweeted him for that.
You've just got too many that aren't quite top level.
I was at that game.
Was the home
And
leg
not
the
I
first
actually.
leg?
Because
They were.
They were fucking unreal, Old
Yeah.
Trafford.
I think it was.
Dorgu's on. Dorgu's on.
Go on, son.
Was it around the 7th of May?
Skinned
that
him.
Game?
Oh, I should have crossed it. Hoyland was actually there.
That was an impossible angle
Mate,
as well.
Dorgu couldn't have been offside, you fucking
I
clown.
think it was Ugarte pushing in, or whoever it was. That
Nah, the Lionel had his flag up.
oh,
He's
he was.
miles off, to be fair.
This linesman's had a right game, to be fair to him.
Yeah, Lionel's on it. He's like, I'm coming back for the final, don't worry about that, lads. That spin was mental off the keeper then, isn't it? Can you imagine the defender kind of just turned his back on it, thinking he was going out, and he spins back in?
I can't believe we're 2-0 up.
Chelsea as well,
Chelsea
2-0 up in
2-0.
the whatever the fuck
English
that
team's
is.
doing well. Yeah, that's just like the schools chess championships or something that they're playing in it. What even is that?
Why did Hoyland do that then? You see that?
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, zippy.
Wait, he's not giving the foul.
I think
Oh
he
my
just
god!
I think he just
this
slipped.
ref is class.
This ref is odd. Did he? I think he just slipped though there, didn't he? Williams.
Maybe, because he didn't seem to go mental.
He didn't want the
No,
foul.
yeah.
And these lot are on the edge
Yeah.
Completely
Yeah, fucking
down.
riot.
Yeah.
One more goal before half time would be so good. Because they'll regroup and look dangerous in the second half again. That's a shit touch, but Bruno.
Really, they'll just be like,
Go on,
let's make
Hoyland.
this
Go on, lad. Bruno! Bruno!
Get in! Go on, son! Oh my gosh! Oh god! Fucking hell!
What a pass!
Fucking hell! Oh my god. It's all going wrong for him. Fucking mint.
It's absolutely all going wrong for him.
We'll be able to rest everyone next week.
Fuck off. Jesus. So we're going home,
He's
lad.
had enough.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
half
hell.
time, isn't it?
Shut up.
Harry, I'm asking
Don't tell the
start
truth.
next week, lads.
He's on. Hoyland does well here. He recovers this well.
Yeah, he does.
Fights for it.
Oh,
Well
mate,
onside.
Who is that?
Ugarte, your mate.
Yeah.
That's Ugarte.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Flicking.
Eh? Like a prime Eric Cantona.
He's
And
been
then
shit
Bruno
and got
there.
2 assists. Sorry.
Yeah.
He started off really shit.
I can't
Bruno
believe this.
Fernandes,
I can't believe this.
Mate.
Who saw
How
this
often do
coming?
we win in Spain?
How often do we win away from home in Europe?
Did we beat Sociedad in Spain?
Now we drew them.
I don't know.
I know on it.
Yeah, we battered them at home, innit?
Yeah.
I thought.
Oh, goal check.
What are they checking?
Offside, apparently.
Who's offside? No one was offside.
played
yeah,
off.
I was going to say that it didn't look like anyone.
Sometimes
was
they
offside.
do it just to get you going. Innit?
Just to justify their wages.
Come on, get another one. 4-0 half time. Come on, Reds.
This is mental.
See, this is class now. If we can stay 3-0 up, 65, 70 minutes, bring Ahmad on, get him 20 minutes under his... Oh, mate.
Under his shorts. Come on,
fuck
Leonard.
off.
Leonard.
Did he get his
That's a
Leonard?
foul, ref. Played you got.
I wonder if it is Leonard.
His name is Lenny.
I was wondered. Yeah, it's
Kind
Leonard.
of a bit mad there, fella. Calm down.
Damn it.
So, you know, if someone's shouting, just go. Relax, son. Some
Oh
of
my
the Europa
God.
League, you get so mad for. Right.
Wow. No one saw this coming.
No.
I thought
I
he'd
can't
either
wait to be in the prawn sandwich bad boys next week.
It's silent for 90 minutes.
That's meant that.
Prawn sandwich bad boys. Fucking hell. Who got? Oh, it was, yeah. Ugarte, like you said, wasn't it? The assist for the first one.
Assist for him, yeah.
Mad.
And then who got the other one?
Bruno.
No. Bruno.
Oh, what, the assist? It was a penalty, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So
Højlund.
Højlund, if you're giving them, but no one. God.
Mate, these lads' heads are going to absolutely frazzle.
If I was a Bilbao fan now,
So
I'd
good.
be freaking out because
So
the finals at their stadium.
You just need their fans to start whistling and that.
Yeah, you'd be losing your mind, wouldn't you? I can't believe this.
Just don't give them.
Nothing.
Like, don't get a man. Like, don't give a penalty. Like, just don't give him a sniff.
Yeah.
Make him cry. Make him tap out.
He's on there. Bruno was fucking.
I want to see tears in San Mames or whatever the fuck it's called.
Nice.
Go on.
Oh. Okay. Was that
Offside.
Lindelof?
Højlund's
It was
offside.
Ugarte again. Ugarte's playing as like
Corner.
a fucking
That corner.
number 10.
Is that corner?
Yeah.
It's offside.
You know,
It's ref's class.
this is mint.
He didn't touch it though. I wonder if that's.
How much?
Oh,
He's
no,
onside.
he's
He's
not.
onside. Look, number 5's playing everyone on.
Yeah, he is.
This Lionel.
This line's
the line
elite,
has
innit? He's
smashed it.
just got everything right.
Write his name down, Joe.
You know, Pat.
I will phone UEFA again and say, yeah, you see that lad?
Give him a promotion.
Oh my God.
Penalty. See the crossbar.
Masraoui at the bar then.
I thought that
Mate,
was.
I thought Doggy got fouled.
I thought that was miles over. I thought I'd already seen it go over
fucking
the
hell.
bar.
Oh, it's no good for my throat, man. Nah, he won the ball.
Oh, God.
mate.
Imagine.
He bent it.
Masraoui to make it 4-0 at half time.
I actually thought that had already gone over. Oh, it's right in the middle, innit? Penalty check.
What's going on here?
Yeah, penalty check.
Oh, fuck off.
Is it over? Oh. Half time. Athletic Bilbao 0.
Fergie's sat in the VAR room.
Manchester United.
There was a penalty there.
3. What is going on? What on earth is that first half, Adam? Talk to me. What we're seeing? What's happening?
I mean, we started off. It was a pretty even start. We get that goal disallowed for offside. They have their own chances, but then they did come into it a little bit more, and they looked like the better side. Ugarte couldn't pass wind. United couldn't keep a hold of the ball. Their press was kind of drowning us, and we couldn't get out of our half really. And then the game just turned on its head. There was always opportunities for us to score.
Yeah, Garnacho had the early goal disallowed.
Yeah, always opportunities for us to score, but we've managed to score 3 goals. I remember before the game started, I was saying they've conceded the least goals at home in Europe or some shit like that, and we've scored the least goals that I can ever remember.
Yeah,
Well,
they've conceded before tonight, I think.
What was the first goal we scored?
The first goal was the Harry Maguire thinking that he was Yamin Lamal for some reason. Like, it literally turning the fucking fullback inside out, back and forth. Lovely crossing as well. Ugarte glancing at the near post. Casemiro nodding it in at the back post as well. And then from there, like you were saying, you literally were making the joke before the game, Jay. We got a red card against Sociedad.
Yeah.
We got a red card against Leon. You said United's best tactic tonight is to get them down to 10 men. And somehow we've done it.
The ref heard me. Like, it's mad. Yeah, it has. It's been... Those first 5 minutes or whatever, I feared of the worst because Bilbao were on it. I thought, oh God, this could be a long night. But then we started getting into the game. Obviously, I had the disallowed goal from Garnacho, which at least gives you a little bit of optimism. It's like, look, you've had the ball in the back of the net. You're causing them problems. And he's only just offside. He was off, but only just. And then that from Maguire. Fucking hell, man. Swear to God, man. He's like the Casemiro Europa League, innit? It's like, you know, it's like Mr. Europa League. Yeah. Like, what's going on?
Fuck yeah. I swear to God, man.
It's mental. Like, last minute winners and fucking, like you say, turning into Lamine Yamal. It's like, what's going on here?
That was
honestly,
incredible.
it's
and then
amazing.
We got the penalty, or we thought there might be a penalty. Cross came in. Højlund, you could tell straight away, he thought he was pulled back, didn't he? He was going going for it.
It was interesting because Vivian was like going berserk at him because he was shouting for a penalty, and I saw him stood over him, kicking off of him. And he thought, I don't know which way this is going to go. We watched it. I think convinced ourselves, rightly or wrongly, we thought it was a penalty. But then you think, is the ref going to have it? But nine times out of 10, they get sent to them on it. They give it, don't they? Because they're basically being told you've missed it.
Yeah.
And then Bruno, I know me and Macca didn't watch it, but I won't watch any penalties. But if there's anyone who's going to score, it's going to be.
I did say to him when we were facing the wall.
Yeah, you did say that when we were facing
Whispered
the wall.
to him,
Bruno's, yeah, he don't, and he's right, he doesn't.
And he's unbelievable from penalties, obviously. And then I was just saying before, was it 39 minutes gone? One more before half time, because you could tell they'd lost it. They were cutting to the crowd. Everyone in the crowd couldn't believe what they were seeing.
Like,
people storming off, just flagging the pitch. People were. You could tell the players surrounded the referee after the red card, because we didn't even notice, or I didn't even think about it, that because he's not tried to get the ball there, defender Vivian. If it's a penalty, you have to give a red.
Yeah, I didn't.
Because it's a denial of a goal scoring opportunity.
If he did not give him a red, I wouldn't have kicked off.
No.
I was so preoccupied with the penalty.
Yeah.
But you're right, and then they lost the reds, and one of them gets another booking. And do you know what? I will never, ever, ever, as a United fan, understand how there has ever developed a debate around Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah,
honestly,
absurd.
I will never get my head round how anyone has ever come up with the idea that Bruno Fernandes isn't fucking mint for United and hasn't been ever since he put on a United shirt. Yeah. He's fucking class.
Even that third goal, obviously, he's through with the keeper, but there's no other United players where I was certain he was going to score.
I agree with you.
I didn't think he's going to hit the keeper. Will he put it wide? I thought he just leaned a little bit. The keeper falls over and he just bends it over his ankles.
Couldn't agree more.
It was just, I didn't even doubt it for a second.
He's just on a different planet, man. We're so lucky he plays for Manchester United, because he walks into any other fucking team that he wanted to go to.
Yeah, he does. I mean, just an unbelievable half of football there. We all would have taken a draw before the game.
Yeah.
I mean, I might still take one now. That's how worried I was about this tie. But this is like, I genuinely am stunned. One of the most stunning halves of football I've seen in a while.
How many times this season have we actually sat and been pleased or buzzing and fucking at half time or with a load of the game left? It's all been last minute. Fucking, you know what I mean? Yeah. Backs to the wall at Anfield or the Emirates or the Etihad. It's all last minute.
They might still have something in store for us.
Yeah, when it's 3-2 after 51 minutes.
That's true.
We're going to be sat here like...
You said, didn't you? Again, about Leon.
Europa League.
Yeah. When we were 2-0 up against Leon, we thought this is fucking easy.
Just looking at some of the stats, Bilbao have had 2 more shots than us. Which is bizarre, but obviously they have had some danger as well. That header in particular, Inaki Williams heads it over the bar, just over the bar, from about 7 yards out.
Was that at 0-0?
That was at 0-0. Right. 11 minutes gone. If that goes in, everything is different.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Like, our heads drop, the crowd are up. Obviously, the Bilbao, the Athletic Club players, are buzzing, but
class as well.
He doesn't. He misses, doesn't he? And
the final, what date it's on? 21st of May. What happened on the 21st of May, 2008?
Moscow.
Was it?
Yeah, because at midnight my birthday happened.
And when's your birthday?
22nd,
nice.
So, memories, sweet memories.
It's unbelievable.
You know what as well? Spurs don't beat us in a European final.
You say that?
No.
They've beaten us every game this season.
It's the most Spurs thing ever.
That's what I was going to say. They've beat us 3 times this season. I don't think.
Time's up, Flower.
I've got loads of super chats. Let me read some of these. Rune, and this was at 16 minutes past 8, so it was 0-0 I think at this point.
You stitched him up there.
Sorry about this. United short passing game blows chunks. So pathetic. I'm sure you're thinking that now. United have been outplayed. Can't deal with the physicality. Again, you were probably right at the time. Neo Wolf, we're just quoting rappers now. All black everything, black cards, black cars, all black everything. A little bit of Kanye West there.
That's not Kanye West.
Is it not?
It's not Trinidad James is all gold everything.
I'm pretty sure it's
What's
either Kanye West or in a Kanye West song. Anyway.
Is it My President is Black?
No.
Nas and Jay-Z?
I don't know. I don't think so. Anyway, Neo Wolf says, shush boys, penalty check. And that's where things got serious. Neo Wolf, penalty! Neo Wolf again. Chat GPT Joe with the explanation. DJ says, Joe, you sexy beast, you manifested this. Yeah,
I also said 3-0 United, by the way.
Yeah, you did.
It's
Jay-Z
said 3-0.
in Run This Town. There you go. I do too much. Says, when are Bilbao turning up? It's half time already. That's interesting. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. Cantona will save the world.
Shit.
Says, maybe Bruno will save the world.
Right at the top.
Or Maguire. Look at that. Steve Doyle, can we all agree? No negativity till the finish. He sent that in before the game.
He did say that. Fair play to him.
But there's still a chance. There's still a chance that things could go wrong. What would you do now, Jay, to ensure that this
Put a
game...
picture of Harry Maguire's head on Ryan Giggs peeling through the Arsenal defence.
What do we do now to ensure that...
I think do that.
This game ends at least 3-0. I don't know if I've got time to. You got the facilities for that.
You could ask ChatGPT, man.
Just nod and say, yeah, leave it with me.
That's a great idea.
Leave it with me. Yeah,
Someone
good
else
stuff.
gonna do it now. If I see that on the
leave
Twitter
it with
later.
me. Yeah. Say that again. Sorry.
What do
bro.
we have to do to ensure that this game ends at least 3-0 to Man United and not 3-2 or something stupid?
I just think keep doing what we're doing. Keep going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, don't try and shut up shop.
I was going to say,
I don't want to see us. No, they're down to 10 men now. This tie, as a tie, can be won tonight.
Yeah.
Like, you can end it. You get another goal, 4-0, it's fucking done. Right, it is. I'm sorry. And like, people go, you can still lose 4-0 at home, United, and lose on penalties because we're shit. No. Get another goal, it's all over. And I think we're capable of getting another goal. They've got 45 minutes with 10 men. United will be fucking buzzing. Their heads are falling off. The fans are all raging. Like, just keep going, take your time, get one more goal, and we're fucking laughing. Even what Macca said, depending on how fit he is, if he's not 100%, then don't do anything with him because it's a stupid risk. But if he has got 10 minutes in him, get fucking hammered on for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So imagine that, you're 3-0 down, that 10 men,
energy in his legs.
and then Ahmad comes on, you'd be like, oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
That's the last thing I wanted to say. So yeah, I think get this tie won tonight. Don't miss this opportunity. Because like you were saying, Joe, even if it went to sort of 3-1 or 3-2, I'd be gutted. Because I'd feel like there's still a lifeline in there. Do you know what I mean? Like they've still got a bit of hope. They get the first goal at Old Trafford and it's like, oh, it's fucking anything to play for. Get that fourth. Just take your time. Get a fourth goal and it is fucking done.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because we've got to make the most of the fact they're data 10 men as well. They're data 10 men. It's all going wrong. Their heads have gone. Fucking just crack on.
Yeah, you don't get this momentum and you don't get them down to 10 men next week.
No,
we need
you
to take
don't.
advantage
You
of it
don't.
now.
That's the thing, and it's like even if you win tonight, sorry, 4-0. Even if they get the first goal at Old Trafford, they've fucking all right. Calm down. Do you know what I mean? Like it's one of those, and it just psychologically you're done. So fucking go for it. I would hate to see us just go right, completely short shot. I get it, but I'm a fucking fan. You know what I mean? I'm not a tactician.
On the other hand, not to disagree with you, I would absolutely take 3-0 now.
Yeah,
I would. You know,
I understand.
I agree.
Obviously.
We need to do it by.
Well, he's right. Because once you take your foot
we
off
need
the
to do it by
pedal,
doing
you
that.
allow them in.
Yes.
Yeah, and you don't want like a last minute goal,
And
just
also,
a little bit of a. It's not quite done there.
And fouls and set pieces and all that. All of a sudden, the man advantage isn't particularly relevant anymore. And then we go through some more super chats. Miles says, is Maguire this team's O'Shea? Seems like he can do it all. Give him the gloves and we're keeping a clean sheet. He's absolutely smashed it tonight with that first goal. Deadbug UK says, a super chat before kickoff said, Ahmad off the bench, hat-trick to make it 10-0.
Oh my God.
Ask if he has Saturday's lottery numbers too. I mean, imagine that if it was 7-0 when he came on. Benjamin Topping said, where would we be without Bruno? Not even in the Europa League. So we wouldn't even be watching this tonight, let alone playing and winning.
Without you?
Bruno. We won't be in Europe this season. We wouldn't have won the FA Cup last year without
It's just
him.
a
Wouldn't have done
stupid
anything without
argument that fucking idiots make.
him. Yeah.
Like, there's just no logic to it whatsoever. It's just performative drivel.
Yeah, it is. Maguire, new contract as an attacking player. Pay him, says Radius. We have to keep focused, read the game well, and kill it now. Kudos to Maguire. Glory, glory, Man United. Asda, anyone?
What is this
People want
fucking...
a
Are you
little
having a
bit
scrap at
of
Asda or
a
what?
bit of a bust
If we
up
get
and a dust
if we
up.
win 5-0, will you have this fight at Asda?
I'll fight you behind an Asda.
Right, 5-0, yeah? Right.
I don't want to.
I don't want to fight you
either I'd
either.
lose or even worse, I'd
No,
win.
I think you would win,
I
but...
think it'd be horrible. If
Do you know
I
what
beat
I mean?
you up, that'd be the worst day of my life. And if you beat me up, it'd be even worse.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My kids are not watching me on here fucking see me come home all broken noses and teeth. No, who did that? Uncle Joe did it.
Why? Not sure why, really.
Someone said it in a super chat.
Yeah. FPL Mickle says Maguire better winger than Sancho. I mean, for United maybe. Richard Donnellan says, did you see Bilbao fans singing Harry Maguire to the tune of Will Griggs on Fire?
We posted it.
Do you think they're still singing?
That's our video. Tomo, my mate, who's over there, got that going.
Look, ChatGPT made it, bro.
That's pretty good, actually. ChatGPT, as you call it. Jesus Christ.
Big fucking Baz.
With a comment. At a better club, Bruno
Shall I send it in Huddle Gang?
would be in the Ballon d'Or conversation.
Who?
at a better club, Bruno would be in the
No,
Ballon
he
d'Or
would.
conversation.
He would.
I think the season he got like 30 goals and 20 assists. He would be in the Ballon. You know, if you do that for Real Madrid, you probably win the Ballon d'Or. Genuinely.
Yeah.
I'm not saying right now, but maybe right now. But you know, Bellingham was in the Ballon d'Or conversation for getting less goals and less assists than that. So yeah, I think you're right. Benjamin Topping said, I said 3-0 in United in my first super chat as well. I really hope it stays 3-0.
I'm really proud of that.
George, really proud of the work ChatGPT did on your behalf.
He does badges really shit though, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm really proud. I'm so proud of that. See, this is the problem with this generation. He thinks that ChatGPT is his work.
You know what? Yeah.
Mac is like a plantation owner from the
I
1800s. Like, I'm really proud.
I'm really proud of all
the colour that's been picked on the plantation.
He's absolutely done you there.
I'm so proud of myself. I'm sorry, I don't like Mac in the mood. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Oh, brilliant.
I'm proud of you too. It's very good. Well done.
George Hall says, are you all nursing a semi?
I help
am.
people out.
You do. Are we what?
United need to nurse this semi in the second half, don't they?
Yeah.
They need to get this. Because
I love a good semi.
Do you? On the way up or on the way down? On the way down, it's sad as hell.
It's sad as hell.
A semi on the way down.
Mate, semi down me.
But then
absolutely semi down me fucking.
Right, stop now. Zamia.
But then you might have back-to-back semis like we've got.
Yeah.
And that's some, you know, that's good. You know when the semi comes along again.
Right. Samir Zulic says props to Joe just before the first goal. He saw Maguire before anyone. Yeah.
You know what? I'm not going to buy it. I'm a change man.
He did actually. There's loads of super chats. Right, I can't even find that one. Connor.
He did duck out of the way of a ball against Leon. That led us being 4-2
I love that. I
down.
love the fact you still got that in his locker, haven't you? He's still got that up his sleeve. I'm not going to mention the thing that I've just mentioned.
Great winger.
I told you to Donald Trump though. He's a great winger.
Great winger.
Great striker.
So beautiful. Such a beautiful winger.
Connor says
defense.
Bruno Miguel Borges Fernandez appreciation chat. Yeah, unbelievable. I'm worried about these first 5 minutes. As the second half kicked off, we need to make sure that they don't start building. That stayed in, that. No, it's gone out. Coach Zach, change nothing. Jay's right. Keep your foot on their throat and make it untouchable. Give yourself breathing room next week. I agree. Discombobulate.
Going to be 6 Premier League teams in the Champions League next season.
Just
if United and Spurs finish the job.
Guaranteed, isn't it? Yeah. Discombobulate. Scalzi claiming Garnacho handballed it. Proper miserable, ain't he? Manchester meldrum.
Have a word with him.
Manchester meldrum.
There's a great reference.
It is a bit miserable.
But you know Scalzi, yeah. You see, he's a bit miserable sometimes. But did you see, like, when he interviewed Ruben Amorim? I forgot. It wasn't after the Lyon game. It was after a different game. Maybe the one before that. And he was proper giddy.
Yeah.
Was there?
I think he was saucy that. And he was really buzzing off Amorim and that. Like,
yeah, it was nice. That
I think he's just
some of what like Skulls.
a bit like my dad. Sometimes
some of what he said, like beginning of the season as well, he was kind of proven right when he was still questioning Sarri. He's going, look,
He also went Liverpool and win the league.
Yeah, so he's not like he's completely wrong. It's just like that now. Come on,
keeps. Parag says I'd take Onana off. Yastradamus says pour me a shot for Maguire's redemption arc. Edgar says who needs Jamal when we have Maguire and Ugarte. Great game in the midfield. Finished the game strong, lads. No mercy. Casemiro has been outstanding in that first half. Yeah, he was. You called it.
He kept it 0-0 for a long time.
He did. He was
and really Lindelof with that goal line clearance.
Sometimes when Casemiro plays against Spanish teams, he's just like, I don't fucking.
You forgot about me.
Yeah,
pricks.
I might have been out of the country for a while, but you don't.
Also, I think we underestimate just how physical and quick the Premier League is compared to La Liga.
Yeah.
So, like, when we do turn up to these teams, I know, look, Bilbao are on the ropes for a bit, and they can do that to you. But our physicality and speed and stuff, considering we're one of the shittest out, but we're still...
Yeah. We're caught out every week in the Premier League.
But put us in here and we're fine.
Yeah.
So far. But again, like we said before, if that Inaki Williams header goes in, this whole thing could be
different. The last game we won in Spain, is it Deportivo La Coruña 3-1?
Fucking hell.
Every time we played Villarreal, it was 0-0, so box that off.
We lost against. We drew against Atletico Madrid 1-1. We lost to Sevilla. We drew against Real Madrid last time we played them in Europe.
Yeah, lost to Barca.
We lost to Barca.
Drew against Barca in the Europa 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then we beat Betis.
Okay. Which 3 seasons ago? Betis.
It's not common though, is it? No one.
Was that a free? Is that on? No. Who did he score the free kick against when we won the Europa League?
Who?
Celta Vigo.
Is that the one where the keeper was in his own, like behind the line? Remember it?
How many times do I have to tell you? In front of the line, ideally.
He saved
otherwise
it.
it don't matter.
But he
if
was
you save
stood in
it.
his own
Have you
goal.
seen the clip of that
Had his
kid?
like head in his net.
Have you seen the clip of that kid who's in goal? And there's loads of action in it, and he kind of runs out of his goal, and then he runs back in, but he runs back in behind the net.
Bless him. Go on, Riz.
Go on, Riz.
Rizla.
He's come of age. This is it. This is his moment.
Keep it.
Oh, fuck off. Garnacho. Come on, son.
His fucking age, not his fucking shoe size. Silly cunt.
Although, technically in Europe, he's probably got about size 40 feet. So, well, to be fair, still too old for a footballer. No wonder he's a bit slow. Yeah, good point, Adam. Cantona will save the world. Said, do you think Bruno will babysit for me? I'm 43, but I need looking after. And that's a legitimate request. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Rent a captain. You can just get Bruno to come around and look after you for the night.
He's a proper captain as well, isn't he, Bruno, man? People give him shit, but you've seen all the stuff he does, like, behind the scenes and that.
Yeah, he's good.
Like, when he said they were cancelling the staff coaches, and he said, I'll pay for him. And they were like, well, you can't, because it'll make us look
you're
bad.
going to embarrass us.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck is that about?
Also, you shouldn't... Also, if that happens, Bruno should go, well, it's up to me if I do it. So
yeah, so fuck off, I'm
also,
doing it.
Why ask, right?
Yeah. It's just embarrassing that he has that. But, yeah, we love him, don't we?
Play Casemiro.
Casemiro's all up for it,
Just keep these like that.
Yes, nice little back heel there, ref.
Could let them play on, come on.
Yeah,
I love how they're all going ape shit like he fucking stops a goal.
It's red card hangover, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like, I can't believe he's just done that.
Either,
also, it does eventually lead to us getting a bad one against us.
Yeah, but it's not even the ref. It's not the ref's fault, that red card. Once he gets called to the screen, he has to give it, doesn't he? Oh,
like the last thing I want to see is Casemiro, who guy flying through someone.
Yeah, or some some unnecessary booking, or
because if it's like a stonewall yellow, he'll give a red.
Yeah, or even like a little tug job from a corner.
Or what?
It'll be a red and a pen again.
Okay.
Apparently, if it's on a corner,
chance to be a fan thing.
If it's on a corner, it feels like you're doing it. Someone else is doing it.
Oh, that's a ball, that lad.
Whippy.
Oh, mate, you wish you could whip it.
Like Maguire. Maguire will be doing seminars after this game. I do too much says I can't stand playing Spanish opposition.
Semi's hard. What?
Yeah. DJ says, remember when they compared Bruno to Ghostergaard?
Nice. Yeah, Miles actually apologised to me the other day for that.
For the Rooney thing? I saw that Rooney thing on a worst takes of all time montage on TikTok on the way into the work today.
Wow.
Into the work.
Into the work.
Into the work.
Into the
like it works in the mines.
Yeah. On the way down pits.
Worst takes of all time.
I love that, yeah.
It is bad though. Because I hadn't even seen the first bit.
So the 4 players were Fabregas, Seedorf, Rooney, Sturridge.
And because when he said, I think he's a better technical player, or better technically, before that he'd said, I think Rooney's the worst player on that pitch. That's the worst bit, because he's not even specifying this technical thing. Fucking mad.
I think what he did was
he messing?
He was fishing for a reaction from me, and then he doubled down.
Yeah.
Oh mate.
You know, and we have said, don't back down.
Double down. Bit speculative that. Ooh,
but it is the worst thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's insane.
And I've made it my life.
And also,
genuinely insane.
The thing that fucks it as well, that you can't even.
Oh mate. Oh,
gotta be. Oh,
penalty! Referee!
That's gotta be.
Mate.
Ooh.
He doesn't want to give it, does he?
No, he doesn't. He'll let VAR do that. If I'm that ref, I'm not giving shit. You wouldn't know, would you?
I don't know if Garnacho's tried to buy it because he missed it though.
No, I don't think it is.
No, it's not. It's not enough.
The thing that fucks him with that Rooney thing is they play in the same era. They were playing at the same time. We got to see them both week in, week out at the same time. You can't.
Also, I think
even
also
oranges
some people think Daniel Sturridge is underrated.
Yeah.
So they tried to make.
Like Sturridge is a good player. He's
a great player.
Yeah, but he's not in the same category as Rooney. Rooney's like a contender for the greatest English player of all time. Daniel Sturridge isn't. Like, that's just
I
not,
don't
is
think
it?
it's a competition with Rooney.
Like,
I just think he's without, and even like
like we said, Charlton's
everyone
the only
goes
one
mad
I
about
didn't see
Henry.
it.
You know what I think that is? Yeah, look, Henry's a great player, innit? And he's defo like top 3 or whatever you want to say. But I think because he didn't play for Man United, everyone goes, "Oh, he's without doubt the greatest player that played."
he's not though.
But he won 2 league titles, never defended one, and they played in a great team.
I don't.
Yeah.
Like for me,
That's Rooney, man.
for me, Ronaldo's the best player the Premier League's ever had.
Yeah.
Like, he's the only one who's involved in the conversation of being the greatest player of all time. And people try and twist it and go, "Well, that was at Madrid." No, it wasn't. He won a Ballon d'Or at United.
Also, I think that version of him is the best version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
like
the ankles were so supple still, weren't they? It was just fucking
wow,
turning 90 degrees all the time. They're like just turning it inside out. Then the dribbling was unbelievable.
People again, they go, "Well, he was better at Madrid. That's where he became a legend." Fuck off. He won the Champions League, 3 titles, and a Ballon d'Or at United. What the fucking hell else?
Also, people speak on his Real Madrid
Shut up.
time as if he was just a goal scorer.
Yeah.
Like they forget what he was.
Yeah.
Because Messi is a great footballer, obviously. They speak like Ronaldo wasn't when they try and compare him. But Ronaldo would dribble through bastards.
Yeah, it was unbelievable carrying the ball. He wasn't even a striker till he was about 32.
That was Ugarte's fault there. He could have telegraphed that pass. You know you got to get your body ready for that one.
There's always
That's a foul. You know? It is a free kick foul.
I think the reason it's not a penalty is because Garnacho's trying to step across him. He's trying to change his angle at the last minute, and in doing so, he trips himself up. I think it's probably not a foul.
If we hadn't already had a penalty,
yeah, maybe.
Do we all feel differently about that?
Potentially. If we weren't 3-0 up, I'd probably still be screaming. But I can raise my standards a bit now.
You can hear a fucking pin drop in that.
I know, yeah. We've got to take advantage of that. I'm torn though, because at the same time, just 3-0 is fine. 3-0 is so fine. Like you literally couldn't dream of 3-0. I'd take that any day of the week. But at the same time, trying to get more.
Mate, I can't remember who, but someone said as long as there's only a 1 goal in it, they're happy.
Yeah, that was me. Whatever.
Like, that was our expectation.
And I'd have been happy 2-1 down before the game started, yeah. You know, Rennie going on a lot. Anyone got any Rennies in that? No. Okay, it's alright. Owen Sawyer Hartley says, "What's with all the United legends and the seeming hate / lack of praise for Bruno? Also, ex-United players seem to just add negativity to our team." I think fundamentally how far we've fallen is the thing that they all can't get their heads around. And I think in their day, if you were even remotely as bad as we are now,
I did bad decision.
You wouldn't praise anything that was going on. I think they would. The idea of being 15th and having something good to say about the situation, fuck off, get up. He's not giving that, is he?
No, he's pointing. The linesman didn't give it.
I thought
he's trying to buy that. I feel.
Yeah, he was. So they want a red card there, wouldn't they? That's not a foul at all, was it?
No, he's trying to. I think he's trying to buy it.
Yeah, I agree.
Rory Jennings is in the club group saying, "Turns out I'm a Manchester United and PSG fan for the rest of the season."
Oh yeah, he hates Spurs, doesn't he?
Which has led to
Spurs and
the group
Arsenal.
kind of naming all the players that played for both Man United and PSG. Can you boys do it?
Ooh.
Play for United and PSG.
Yeah.
Herrera.
Yeah.
Start with that. Cavani.
Di Maria.
Zlatan.
Yeah.
Did Laurent Blanc play for PSG?
Not sure.
So who have you said so far? Sorry.
Yeah, there's a potential red card here. Check.
For Maguire. No, of course it's not.
If he gets sent off for that, it's mental.
No, there's no chance.
But I don't know.
Yeah, because there's already been one. It's just not though, is it?
No.
There's a bit of contact, but it's not a foul. Check over, yeah, good.
He's tried to buy it.
I'm glad
he's just trying to buy it, and then like they're all obviously. If I was in the stadium, I'd be the same.
I'd be off my
Do you know what I mean?
That'd
be so fucking nanny against Madrid levels of red cardness.
Yeah, go on, hit it.
Oh,
Modded. Who
There's
else?
7.
Ronaldinho should have
No,
done.
there's 8.
Ronaldinho should have done. So who have we got so far?
Herrera, Di Maria,
Yeah,
Zlatan.
yeah.
I mean, there's one on the pitch right now.
Oh.
Well, let us play. Man's right when it appears. Was Maguire?
PSG. Oh, Ugarte. Fucking hell, bought it from them this season. So we've got 5, have we? Is there 3 more to get?
Yeah, so who have you got?
We've got Herrera.
Beckham. Herrera.
We don't have Beckham.
You've just
You
just give us Beckham. So now there's 6.
So we've
There's
got
2 left.
Beckham, Herrera, Zlatan, Cavani, Ugarte, and a lot one's got lost in the.
Laurent Blanc he managed them, didn't he?
Yeah,
I
said Zlatan.
don't think he played that.
Beckham's a good one.
One very modern, one very not modern.
Right.
Right.
Someone like Sergio
One of the
Romero
players is
or
no
something.
longer with us. Is a big clue.
Interesting. Louis Saha? I'm trying to think of. Varane didn't come through.
And
at
then
PSG.
neither of them are French.
Okay, there you go. Right, that's interesting. Any English players go over there, Jay, in the 70s or 80s?
Jay should know this, kind of.
I'm trying to think if no longer with us, man. That's thrown me a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I always think of PSG just modern.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm
They
like,
weren't good.
They
really,
weren't a
were
thing
they?
in when I was a kid.
No.
I didn't fucking when they did start like 1970 or something.
They're literally not a team.
No, it's like
I think they started.
joined Saint Germain. Like
yeah, I think it was literally 1970s
really?
when they started. So it was Marseille when I was a.
Marseille, Saint Etienne, and that.
Yeah, they were
When
the big. French.
Leon had a late surge in like
Yeah.
the noughties, though, didn't
Yeah,
they?
they did.
When they had Benzema and Essien and.
Come on. Will and Casemiro. Go long. Yeah, that's all right. Just having a bit of a... We're just
Play
keeping players
Ghana.
up, though, aren't we? Keep the ball. That's a foul! That's a booking, that, ref. Yeah, it is.
Oh.
One of the players only spent 1 season at Man United.
Ooh. Oh, Bellion?
I'm gonna say David Bellion.
Oh, he's French.
Oh, he said not French, didn't he?
Yeah. Obertan, then. Did we...
Who's the one that's no longer with us? That's
he come through
fucking.
Ooh.
I don't believe. Like, I thought this would have been the first one you would have got.
What year did he play?
Oh wait,
United?
there's 3 missing.
What year did he play?
There's
for
3
United?
missing.
Is there?
There's 3 missing.
Everyone in
Yeah.
the comments is going to be going.
None of them are French.
None of them are
That's
French.
interesting. Any English?
One.
One English player.
He's the one that's no longer with us.
Okay, that's yours, Jay. And give us the other 2 nationalities, please.
Argentinian.
Heinz didn't play, did he?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I was going to say him a second ago and I didn't. It must have just been in the
The Englishman's no longer with
So
us.
you've got one more Argentinian. And an Englishman.
Decent strike. And what's the other nationality?
Argentinian.
Again?
Yeah.
Another Argentinian. We've not had that many.
Well, Heinz had played for United for 3 years, so it's not him. There's someone who's played, an Argentinian that played for United for 1 season.
Veron.
2
I know
years,
he
wasn't it?
was, he was there for longer than 1. I'm trying to think of the Argentinians we've had. Who've we had?
Romero.
He
Garnacho.
played in the famous fixtures between Manchester United and PSG. When Ollie was at the wheel.
Rowo.
Good guess.
Trying to think who the fucking.
But he was in
I
for
have
more
to say
than a
what
year.
he was right. When Ollie was at the wheel, he was in that scene and
Romero.
he had.
One of the
Argentinian.
most memorable things from that game circulated around him.
The penalty. Dallo. Dallo.
Argentinian.
Was it Presnel Kimpembe?
He was involved in an altercation with Ashley Young.
I've said Di Maria.
Oh, you've already said
I've said Di Maria.
Sorry.
It was one of my first. That was my first
Sorry.
guess.
All right.
Oh, did you? I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So it's because when I asked him to listen,
Oh,
he
yeah.
didn't
Yeah,
I
say
didn't-
sorry.
I didn't hear you say Di Maria.
Yeah, I said Di Maria. That's I think that's
sorry,
my
Jay.
only guess so far that's been on. So we've got an Englishman that's no longer with us. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I just started naming players that have passed away. So
Ray Wilkins.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course.
Oh,
fucking hell.
Goalie.
I know, it's proper. It's a proper fucking Joe Hart save, that, innit?
Yeah, real Joe Hart stuff.
Do you know what I mean?
Pickford style.
Fucking Ramsdale.
Yeah.
You know what threw me? Yeah, I got a list online.
Just Google
and
when
it
the
started
PSG
including
fans
the female players.
Right.
And like, then I was looking at them like, is that one of the female players, or is that a player that I've never heard of? That played
So
in the academy or something,
like Jean or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
It could have been.
Like, I knew Mary Epps.
Yeah.
Was obviously who it was, but.
Oh fucking hell!
Who's that? How's he get his head on everything?
Oh, was it keeper, post, keeper, or just?
I think
post?
it was keeper hit the post and the ball hit the post.
It's a goal kick though, so it must not have done. He just hits the outside of the post. That'd have been a goal as well if that's on target. The keeper's nowhere near it, is he? Keeper don't move till after it's hit the post. Yeah, PSG. You're exactly right. 1970.
Was it? I thought it was.
Yeah.
So when I like you were saying when you was little, it was like Marseille. Obviously, they won the Champions League as well, and then it was like Saint Etienne and you know, other teams like Auxerre were all right, but fucking Paris Saint-Germain weren't a thing.
Oh, good jumping chest that.
Waddle played for Marseille, didn't he?
And works uptown.
Chris Waddle.
Oh yeah,
he was
did.
great for them. Like they fucking loved him over there.
Yeah, they called him. What did they call?
Good player, that one, eh?
They called him Gardel.
Chris Goddle. Oh, it's coming on Mount and
Delict. They had a banner which said, "I would gobble the Gardle."
No, they didn't. But I'm going to write that down.
In French. Said it in French.
Delict.
So it'd be gobble le Goddle.
Le Gardle, yeah.
Right, lowercase or?
I gobbled le Gardle. I don't slap it.
Yeah, good performance from him. You just can't argue it, can you? Can't argue it. He set the night off. Ugarte as well, 2 assists. A 5 out of 10 performance with 2 assists.
Yeah.
But fair play.
To be fair, once he got the first assist, he didn't.
No, he stepped it up a bit.
Perform badly.
Are we? Yeah. I think Maguire. I don't know if Maguire's carrying or not, but he didn't start the other week, did he? Last week.
No.
And didn't know when we rotated players and Fredrickson came in.
Yeah.
Maguire,
he took him off an hour, didn't he?
I think he must be carrying a bit of a knock, Maguire, or something's not right there because he keeps being one that they rotate. When under Solskjaer, he played every minute of a 38-game season, didn't he?
Yeah.
Do you remember? I think he was the first player since, was it Pallister or Bruce? One of the
Pallister played.
Yeah.
Do you know Pallister played 40 in a 42-game season? One season he played 42 games. The following season he played 41.
That's mad.
He played 83 out of 84.
He's fucking massive as well.
And we won the title in both of them
have you met
seasons.
him?
Yeah.
I saw him outside Dennis Law's funeral coming out.
Yeah.
He's tall. He's like my height, isn't he?
He was class, Gary Pallister. So underrated, and he's in that era that people forget about when they have conversations.
Gary Pallister.
Like, imagine if you played every single game in a title-winning season, then every single game but one in another title-winning season the next season.
Yeah. Well, he was just before my memories of.
That's what I mean. I think a lot of people.
When did he leave? Like 97.
Yeah, I think he was.
He went to Borough, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He went back. We bought him from Borough. I think he went back there.
But yeah, loads of. Again, he's one of those.
If you know what
people
it's
who watched
like,
at the time, love him.
Yeah, if you ever when Neville or Keane or whoever's talking about the greatest centre backs, they always throw Gary Pallister in there.
Yeah.
Whereas like most.
Brucey deserves a mention.
He does. Fucking hell, mate. Imagine that now. 19 goals in a season.
Now people just call him a cabbage and that.
Oh, that's sad, isn't it?
Who calls him that?
I mean, was it Villa or Blues fans for a cabbage at him?
Disrespected. Fucking.
For what reason?
Because I think they said he looked like a cabbage.
Mount getting involved.
Don't make a note of that.
Cabbage.
Here's one, Phil. Will Mason Mount get booked?
Yeah. He always gets booked.
He loves a booking.
I think he likes to get booked.
I do.
Yeah.
I think.
So you look at the stats. You go, fucking hell, Mason Mount was playing today. Did well.
Honestly, that hair
Did he do well? I don't know. I just remember him
He got a yellow.
Stands out in my mind. In my mind's eye.
It's gone a bit.
Yeah, we'll have this.
Choppy
like this.
nonsense, the game, though, isn't it? We could do with United just reassuring themselves and.
Oh,
fucking hell, Solanke.
That's game over there.
I'd love Boldo to just get one towards the end of the game.
That's a shit pass, that.
Fucking
What's he fucking moaning at him for?
DJ, your
That's the real first pass of the night pass,
Yeah.
that, innit, from Mount, just behind Bruno Fernandes for no reason. It was an easy one as well. Oh, shit.
What's that?
It's not, though. Nico Williams at the Euros, it
mate.
almost felt like him and...
I was about to say something crazy as well.
Go on.
But I don't want to say it because we've got another 90 plus
save
22 minutes. Shall I just say it?
Yeah, no.
Do you remember when people used to tell us, sell Rashford and get fucking Nico Williams or Rafael Leao or something? Well, let's wait till this is over.
Aziz.
He's looking for that. They're all looking for things now, aren't they?
Every time I watch them, they look shit.
Yeah. It's good in the Euros when
Right, go on. Dorgu's on there.
Look at him running. Proper back out.
Look at
chest forward. Like if the ball eventually comes to him, he's going to be so fucking tired. Oh, fuck off.
It's not like that to happen.
Straight to...
Go on. Lenny, don't allow him to create that space there, man. When Casemiro did make it easy for him to get in there.
Casemiro is the one who's got to stop him there.
Played the lit.
How... I know, obviously, Nico Williams gets linked with the move all the time and he's...
To Arsenal heavily as well.
Yeah, but how...
Fucking hell,
what are you doing?
Wake up, lad.
Well,
Play.
That's better.
How great would it be just playing at your fucking boyhood club with your brother?
Well,
That would just be fucking ace.
Gary
wouldn't
and
it?
Phil.
Yeah. Just turning up week in, week out. Your brother's a legend. He's played 500 games for him. And you're just the young kid coming through who everyone loves. That would be so hard to beat, that.
It is weird how, like, brothers are so often, like, both pros.
Do you think...
Or you get, like...
Yeah.
Like, they got them two basketball players, brothers as well, they're called.
Yeah, the Morris brothers.
Yeah.
Markeith and
Killing
Marcus.
it at the moment.
Yeah.
You got Frank and
I might
Ronald.
have got that wrong, but it's definitely Morris.
Frank and Ronald.
Yeah. You've got the... do you remember the two tennis players, the Americans, that play doubles all the time? What they call, like Morris and Morris or something?
You're going with Morris for everyone at the moment.
Yeah, I am.
You had the Djemba.
Brian.
Djemba.
Yeah.
Brothers.
The De Silva brothers.
Yeah.
They're ultimate brothers as
They're
well.
my favourite footballing brothers.
They
Yeah, they're the
leg.
best.
You got the Diaz brothers in UFC.
Diaz brothers in the
Diaz,
UFC.
oh, fucking hell.
You got the
Their mum must be so stressed, innit?
the Platypus brothers.
I love Nate Diaz though. Mental, innit?
Yeah, too mental.
Well, he's not mental, he's just CT'd up.
Yeah, but he was a bit like that before he was. Anthony's just scored an absolute worldie for Betis, apparently.
I'll bring you on.
Against De Gea.
Make him get all the money possible. What? Betis are playing Fiorentina?
Yeah, in the Europa Conference League semi-final. Yeah.
If we were in the Conference League, would you go to a game?
Yeah, I might do.
What? You just wouldn't turn up?
I once thought I was too good for Europa League.
I remember you saying on this channel, I'm not watching Europa League next season. And I think you were crying when we got knocked out in the final.
Got a big touch there.
You don't get knocked out in the final. Well,
Technically you do, but yeah, I did. I said that wrong.
Yeah, I was being serious at that time.
Yeah.
But then it just pulls you back in. Just when I thought I was out.
They pull me back in.
Pull me right off. I did see this Anthony slide.
I can't believe this. I still can't get over it.
No, I can't.
I thought if anything at 71 minutes would be fucking done in.
Yeah, I just wish we had. It was 0-0 half time. We had the 3 goals in the second half.
Yeah. Oh, that's
just
a bad ball as well.
For the feel. Just for the vibes. We're looking at it.
This is Anthony's goal against. I mean, I can tell you what it's going to look like.
Go on, Macy.
Oh no, I can't. Oh wow, is that his right foot? Don't tell me that's his right foot. Absolute swing of a leg stuff, that, innit? Here's his right foot.
Fucking hell, man. Who is this guy and where did they get him from?
It's a shame they only get like £2 million if they win the Conference League, innit?
And we were saying this last night, like, they're struggling to put together like a 20 to 25 million bid for him. You think, if they're this far in that competition, they're playing in the top division in Spain. You think they'd have 20 million
are they out
quid?
of the Champions League race now?
I think so. Oh no, what, Betis? No, they're 5th or 6th. They're not
1
far
point off it.
Yeah. Sorry, I was confused.
So if they get Champions League, we probably get a nice money for him.
Yeah, probably.
What I would hate is we give them another loan.
Unless it's obligation to buy, just so they can
Yeah,
get
but
there.
you know, like if you give them another loan and then they've still got a way out of it at the end.
Oh, don't like this.
Go on, Dorgu, lad. Played, son. Played,
yeah,
Dorgu,
well done,
lad.
Dorgu. Go on,
Quick,
press him,
innit?
man. Yeah, he is.
Because your man ain't no slouch.
Well, no. Every one of the people in the crowd who's got a fucking.
Has Onana
kit.
had to make a save yet? Yeah, that one really good
Yeah,
save.
he made
Yeah,
the
yeah,
one
he
like
made
the
a
one
good save.
tip round the post.
You know
This
who I
game's
miss?
just stretching here.
You know who this game is made for?
Marcus
right
Rashford.
Now? Joshua Zirkzee.
I love that. I fucking love that.
Can you
I
imagine
love that.
Joshua Zirkzee just stood on the halfway line where the referee is right now?
Yeah, not moving.
Picking up the ball, runners gone, passes sliding.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
What are you doing? Not on the
See,
same
none
page
of
there.
none of this crap. Go on, Casemiro.
Oh,
He got booted in his face.
Head
Didn't
then, yeah, I did.
he? He's like shit.
Do you know the thing that's helping us now? Bilbao look like they think we've won.
They look like Bilbao.
Yeah.
Like they are struggling.
Luke Shaw's
a lot.
coming
We
on
need
for
to not let
Mazraoui.
them get a goal. Fair enough. Well done.
Fucking love Mazraoui, mate.
Yeah.
Imagine if that one at the bar had gone in. That'd have been 4-0 that as well, wouldn't it? Fucking hell.
Yeah. 4-0 at half time.
Shut up, you dickhead. Sorry.
Who are you talking to, Luke Shaw?
No. I love Luke Shaw. You see my little video?
Which little video?
My daughter and Luke Shaw and Onana. Sorry, bro. Sorry.
Why are you apologising to me?
Because I've just got to, got to be honest with you. There'll be no fucking Luke Shaw slandered by me.
Yeah.
All is forgiven.
There's a whole raft of new players that Jay doesn't insult anymore.
Bayern Best goalkeeper we've ever
just
had.
anyone can take a picture with you and your kids and
No,
tell
it's
they're all right.
well, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Mike says Bruno's currently on 32
far
goals and
would-
assists, by the way. I think he's on.
Who
more
would
than
you
that.
let off their crimes if they took a picture with you?
It wasn't just a picture,
we
like,
say
because
some
it was a
names?
day and they were
No,
fucking mint, like.
He's gonna get.
Go on.
Thatcher?
No.
Yeah.
I'd be so pissed off at my kids if they got a picture with Thatcher.
No, she's still.
What if they took it like
dead.
this by their grave?
Yeah, that is, like, obviously.
All right.
I'm not saying anything.
Okay. It's hard to list crimes that are bad but not too bad, isn't it?
Go on.
The person that did the health and safety the day that Richard Hammond had his role. What about that guy?
Why? Because you like, what? I don't know.
Piers Morgan?
He rolled over at 250 miles an hour and nearly
Yeah.
died, Jay.
Piers
Does that
Morgan?
bother you?
Not really. Piers Morgan, I fucking hate Piers Morgan.
What if he took a picture with your kids?
No, don't get me started on him either. Fucking hell.
Angela Reynes.
I don't mind. There's no need for that, is there?
You like her?
In the anus.
Only because when I interviewed her, she was one of the
I like Angela
normal
Reynes, to be fair.
politicians I've ever spoken to.
Peter Schmeichel.
Listen, I have an up and down relationship with Peter Schmeichel. I quite like it when he slags off Sir.
Yeah,
Because
he's gone a bit more
he's a City
pro-United
legend
recently.
when he
Because he
slags
knows
off
he
Sir.
lost you, you know.
Yeah.
He watches stuff
I
like
think
this
he
and
knows
Yeah.
that he's
fuck.
he lost a few United
Yeah.
fans.
He must see
Yeah.
tweets and
That's what I mean.
you can't really.
I'm mild compared to some of my mates who were at Main Road that day.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Um,
They're 10 times worse than I
John
ever.
Terry.
No.
He
He would.
take
He'd
a
love
picture
it.
with
Take
his
no. He
kids.
would. He loves taking pictures with black kids.
Oh, does he?
He loves that.
He holds them up
Yeah.
like this.
He loves. Do you remember a picture of him and a black baby like 2 days after he shouted what he shouted at Anton Ferdinand?
Really?
Yeah.
Like a PR thing?
Yeah.
Like that's proper the thick of it stuff.
Right,
Right,
let me show you as
Hold
well.
this baby. Who is it? We don't know.
It's so awkward as well, right? I need to
What?
find this picture for you. Right. It's the most awkward picture you've ever seen in your life.
Wait, what are you googling
Like,
right now?
look.
John Terry.
No, it's all right. It
the
comes up
words.
straight away. Look. Look at that. Can you see that?
Has he got a bit of headlock?
He's just. They've pixelated the baby out as well to,
that's
save it embarrassment.
Yeah.
And being pictured with
And,
a
and not
racist.
only that, he's got an Arsenal shirt on. It's like
Has
double
he?
bubble, yeah.
The picture that shows the caring side of John Terry as he poses in Hamleys with a black baby. Do you know how wrong that
Is
is?
that not the headline?
That's the
That's
Daily-
the
that's the Daily Mail.
The
headline.
headline says black baby.
Yeah, black baby. Like, has anyone got a black baby I can have a photo with? I've got myself in some right shit.
Quick, just I don't. Anyway,
Hey,
don't ask
fucking hell.
why. Just pass it here.
Who's got a black baby? You, quick, pass it here now. It's got an Arsenal kit on. Don't fucking worry about that. It's good
Okay,
here.
we'll pixelate
Even
it.
better.
Yeah, even better.
That's the equivalent of, you know, that picture of the strong white hand and the strong black hand
Yeah.
doing like a handshake. Is that Arnie? Arnie and
Read that
This
headline
right,
again.
right. I need to read. This is outrageous.
What year was it?
Listen to
published?
this, right? Listen. The picture that shows the caring side of John Terry is he poses in Hamleys with a black baby, right? And then further down, the photo comes days after the 160 grand a week player was told he will face criminal charges over his alleged racist comments towards Queen's Park Rangers player Anon Ferdinand. Well, I can't have done it because look, I've got a black baby here. Oh yeah.
How can I be racist? In
I'm
just
holding
3
this
days'
baby
time,
for a
I'll be holding
second.
a black baby. That is such an insane headline. What year is that published?
2011. Yeah, it was just after the incident.
That's mad. That's mad, isn't it? It shows his caring side. Like they're on the offensive to defend him straight away, aren't they?
Honestly,
That's
You would have
amazing.
paid good money for that, Peter.
that headline is so mental. Why would you not just say baby?
Well, because the only thing that's relevant
Yeah,
is the
but
skin
it's
colour, because
just
fucking-
got. You've got to go. We
it's
can't run that. We
crazy.
can't say
And
that,
listen,
lads.
Paul Dacre just goes, we can.
We can, and we're gonna.
And we're gonna.
We can, and we are doing.
That's insane. This all it's all rap comments after the. One sec. What the fuck was that?
Come on, man. We need this other goal. Get Ahmad on.
Bruno on the pitch like Hov in the booth. Vision like Marcy's or Macy's windows. Passing nothing but truth. There you go. Nearwolf with the bars. Lev says, evening boys. Looking ahead, does Spurs worry you at all? We're already booking flights back to Bilbao here. We've still got another leg to go. Having lost to them 3 times this year, I know it's only Spurs, but they'll fancy it. It might save Postecoglou's
How
job.
often do right?
I think Postecoglou's gone.
How often
maybe.
have United lost to a team 4 times in a season? Has that ever happened before?
I
Probably
can't.
like City or something like that.
Not even that.
Yeah,
I
in
don't
the
know.
50s.
I don't like because also.
Let's have a think.
Like playing a team 4 times is
We
pretty
might
rare.
have lost to Man City. There's been a couple. Didn't we play
Liverpool,
them in the
we
Carabao
played
Cup
them in the
semi-final
Europa
once?
League, lost twice.
You might.
And
No,
the FA Cup or something.
And we would have played them twice in the league, and I imagine we
Obviously,
would have lost
I
twice.
don't know if we did lose twice. That was Klopp's first season.
don't
Wasn't it?
usually-
Coutinho scored at Old Trafford.
I remember that game. It was fucking horrible. Horrible.
Let us know in the comments. When's the last time United lost 4 times in one season to one team?
Like even like when we were shit, relatively shit, and City were good, we still managed to get 1 result a season. We rarely played them 4 times in a season.
Yeah.
I think we did a couple of times. We played them in the Carabao Cup.
That's
didn't
what I
we?
mean. Carabao semis.
But I'm
think
sure
we won
we won one of them.
We did because we got battered at home and then we won away.
No, we
like
won
2-1.
1-0 in the Carabao.
Yeah. Bruno.
Fucking
One
hell,
of
that's
them
a great
Europa
effort, that,
League
you know.
games is a draw anyway.
Didn't we lose 3-0 at home and then win 2-1 away or 1-0 away?
We won true.
3-1
Yeah,
at home,
3-1.
Won 1-0 away, yeah. I thought
The Man United came on and had a great half hour, so we gave him a new 3-year contract.
Literally. He got sent off in the same
Who?
game.
In the 3-1? No, the 3-1 was where he came on. When it was, I'm sure it was where it was fucking chaos, and I'm sure it was him that settled it down.
2-0, it was like similar to the FA Cup final. We were 2-0 down after about 18
Yeah.
minutes, weren't we? And it was just an absolute disaster. Few more super chats. Danny Shield says Bruno is this generation's Robbo. Neil Wolf says David Beckham. We were talking about the PSG players that have also played for Man United.
Maka gave that one
vice
away,
versa.
didn't he?
Taylor Green, how long until the next red? I thought they might try and sneak one in for Harry Maguire before, but they did the right thing and didn't. FPL Mickle says Scholesy just said he got his ass whooped behind Asda. Apparently, Hoyland is so aggravating to watch. Such a poor striker, says Sourish or Sourish.
Oh wow, Holland just won the free kick there. And you know what? He was credit to him. He was big and physical because 2 of them tried to sandwich him.
He's had a good game, Hoyland.
Would have been a little Danish sandwich.
Mark Hatton, speaking of sandwiches, says with a super chat, "How's the bacon? Did you say?"
How's the bacon?
Not said that in a while.
Should we go get Brucey out?
No, not yet. Maybe after the second leg.
Oh, fucking hell.
Was that us or them?
Gambling
Us.
there, isn't it?
Us.
How's the bacon, did you say? If we score a 4th, I'm getting Brucey out.
Yeah, I think it's only right.
That's fine.
I hate the way Bruce has become like a figure of fun in the wrong way.
Cabbage.
You know, like people taking the piss out of him and hating on him. It's just like...
Well,
But
I
players
tweeted
win.
once, like, going, go on, Brucey.
Yeah, players win like
Loads
one
of
Premier League
knobs getting
title and
abused.
everyone fucking goes on about how great they are. He won fucking...
Here we go. Paddy Doggy. Oh, do it for Brucey, you twat.
Don't.
It's a good job he's fast, otherwise he'd be fucked.
That could have been seriously bad there.
Now watch this geezer try and do something clever. How about move?
for a start.
Casemiro, fucking there he is again. Stop
You're right about them shorts.
Stop fucking about and give it in now.
Need to bleach them.
I know, yeah. They're just off-white.
They're iconic now.
But it does tell me that they've not been... Because usually they get brand new shorts every game. Brand new shorts every shirt and shirts.
The other thing I'm thinking is, the piping on the shirt is like a shiny silver. And obviously you can't have shiny shorts. Do you think they've gone for grey, shiny...
Oh!
Fucking Garnacho
save.
There,
Good
great
cross
ball.
from Luke Shaw.
Yeah, it was.
Garnacho! Ireland! Oh, fuck, man. Should have just take the ball away with his
light
face.
grey shorts.
Oh, well, yeah.
Well, that whole big article about them earlier was how they were white. Fucking clowns.
So straight. It's more or less straight out.
Are you going to read your notes out when we're done?
Sure.
Influences.
Come on, man. Keep going.
Can't read that, blimey.
Ahmad's on. Ahmad is on the pitch. This is not a drill.
Good to see him back. Very good. Garnacho.
Alright, then. It's going to
And
be
Mainu coming on as well. Good to see him as well.
Dorgu and Garnacho off.
Dorgu.
Cobby and Ahmad on.
Doggy.
Garnacho, a bit of shit
Yeah,
out
let's
for
not
it.
concede a silly goal now.
Fucking winding everyone up. I love that, mate.
What's the Madrid and Bilbao?
Garnacho got booked for that, by the way.
Because he used to play for Atletico, didn't he? I wonder if there's any...
Who?
Garnacho. There's not an inherent rivalry there, is there?
What, with Atletico in Madrid?
And
Real
Athletic. Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry. I wouldn't have thought so.
No.
They were obviously fuming with him because he took it and he got a booking for taking his time coming off the pitch.
Can you imagine that being replayed?
Oh, okay. So the colour of the shorts is called, and I quote...
Can I have a guess?
It's like a really...
You're not a Dulux paint chart.
Okay, I'll give you one of the words.
Is
a Pokemon name.
Pikachu.
Onyx.
Wait, that's...
Smooth Onyx.
Oh, wait. I almost want to give you the point. That's
Really?
not sure.
What is it?
It's a different adjective at the start.
Let me see, because this
light.
is to guess.
Just something like light.
Oh, bro.
Go on,
bro,
what
you
is
are... No, keep going. You'll get it.
Light, smooth, soft.
He's hitting the post there.
What are windows? Is that good
Glass.
clue?
Yeah.
Clear. Clear Onyx.
So get that from scratch. From genuinely nothing.
How was that the first Pokemon you went to?
I didn't even know any
It's a
Pokemon.
stone colour. It's made of stones in it.
I thought he was going to go... Green
It's not
Mewtwo.
It's not going to be like yeah.
I don't
Gentle
even, how do you know Pokemon anyway?
Gentle Jigglypuff.
Hey. How did you know that?
Me?
Yeah.
I used to collect cards.
Really?
And sell them in school and then rob them back and sell them again.
So that was a nice story for a bit.
Yeah.
Hey.
So what we used to do is buy Pokemon cards, make like a bundle of 20, but loads of them were energies, and the top one would be a shiny, sell them, and then buy more Pokemon cards. But also the school, they wouldn't allow us to keep them in our desks, so they made you keep them in your jackets outside, so we'd go and get them back.
Entrepreneurs.
That's nice. That.
Initiative.
We did get suspended for it.
Oh.
Party favour.
You got suspended for it?
Yeah.
You should do, to be fair.
It's a bit much.
Thievery.
Thieving
Yeah, we
Pokemon.
deserve.
And sneakery.
I also remember
fair
we used
enough.
to do sponsored things.
Yeah.
Sponsored silence.
We were supposed to do a sponsored silence, and I got all the money and I just bought Premier League stickers
and
and
then
that.
spoke anyway.
I don't think it ever happened.
I got all the money
I
and
collected
then
a good
I spoke.
20 quid as well.
Did you?
Did you?
You know?
That's big money at that age.
That's massive.
Good shit, man.
Who's that? Inaki Williams coming off.
We used to sell CDs. Remember when you had a CD
rips.
rewriter?
Yeah.
If you had a DVD rewriter, fucking hell,
man.
you were basically Bill Gates.
You can tell I went to school in a different
4 or
era.
5 quid a piece. 4 for a tenner. Yes, please. Thorsby market all over again. Unbelievable. I got some fake Nike Rifts from Thorsby Market, talk of the town.
HMV used to hate to see us coming, bro.
Yeah, of course they did. Just one Harold and Kumar go to White Castle and you've made 60 quid.
Well, you got it from Blockbuster, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's the ultimate one, isn't it? Because it's
Go
free.
on, Ahmad.
Look at him.
Oh my god,
He's got the agility, hasn't he?
Oh,
Just
fuck
behind
off.
him,
He
just
should have let it
behind
go,
him.
you know.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
He wasn't.
that. Unfortunate.
He was either up too early or
Up
he
dog.
was just too behind.
He's offside, I know.
Miles offside.
Yeah.
That's why if he leaves it as well. Who's that in the back?
Maino.
When did Maino come out?
He
Just
came,
a minute
yeah, him and Ahmed came on for, was it Garnacho and Doug who
lads.
went off?
Wow.
Bye.
I hate when it's like, you know,
What?
when you fucking trudging home after you
Yeah.
you wait, and then you think there's no fucking point now.
You know what I hate? Yeah. I don't leave to the final whistle, but I'll
No.
walk down. So I'm
Right.
by the exit.
You'll watch the last few seconds on the stairs.
No, because people leave their seat, so I'll grab a seat that's right by the exit.
Oh, right.
So I'll just walk all the way down and drive in.
Yeah, I like that.
And I know people that
everyone was
are
there.
around my seat think, oh, he missed that goal. But really, I'm right down there, you know.
there.
Everyone was there for that Leon game.
Yeah.
Loads of, like, we'd done it. Me and
The Bruno
Koshy.
goal.
Me and Koshy was like,
Then
yeah.
people start trudging back to their seat.
Yeah. Because I had to fucking argue with my pal because he was ready to go. His head had gone and he's like, nah, man, fuck this.
You can't go, man.
I was like, come on.
I've been brought up to never go.
But like now, though, Bilbao could get a goal. That's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Probably going to be, what, 6 minutes left or so? 5-6 minutes?
We want another one, man.
Oh, the little twists and turns.
That's why I
That's a
think that-
fucking yellow card, that. He's
Mate.
pulling him all over the place.
Well done, Cobby. Well done, lad.
I don't think there's another star boy as good as him.
He's fucking mint, Mainu. He is mint. What?
Jamal.
Who's better than him?
Don't know.
I can't think of anyone.
Certainly didn't watch Banter.
Can't be Lamine Yamal because Maguire's better than him.
Okay, so he's already gone.
Come on, the Bodo lads!
Up the Bodos.
Mate, fucking
Salt-
Get another one.
Saltines.
Mate, imagine you get another one now. Spurs' heads fully fall off. Meanwhile,
We could be asking for something we don't want, though, with Bodo.
Clippy.
Because they were good at Old Trafford.
Yeah, but if you...
Remember
if
that
you
game?
remember,
I
the thing
just-
is,
do you
though,
remember that
I just
game?
spent abusing
we
Anthony.
could lose to him.
It's my
'cause they're
favourite. It's the
good.
best day of my life.
But if
It
you
was so
don't
fun in
play
that game.
Spurs in the final, you can't lose to Spurs in the final. Because
It,
that
it
is...
doesn't have that for me. That I
Does it
understand your
not?
point. I get
Possibly.
that because 2007, the comfort I had from that Champions League was that I couldn't have faced losing to Liverpool in the final. Like it would have been too bad losing that final to
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Yeah,
Obviously, I still
Liverpool's
wanted
too
to get
much.
there, but that was like the
Like when we went out against AC Milan.
yeah. But Spurs, it'd be
3-0.
gutting, but it wouldn't be like losing to Liverpool. Or
Battered us
City.
at Santi. Oh.
Yeah, 3-0 won it.
Yeah,
Was it
mate.
3-2 at
Seedorf,
home?
Kaká.
3-2. That fucking
Seedorf
Rooney
scored
last
near
minute
post.
winner.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Say the pass from Scholes as well.
Oh,
And that's
mate.
why Kaká got the Ballon d'Or that year, didn't he?
Yeah.
And went to...
And
Real
that goal
Madrid
where he
shine.
confuses Evra and Hines is just
Yeah.
is like, you know, when they announced the winner, that would have been the first clip that
Yeah,
you saw.
yeah, them two fucking running into each other. It was like one of those videos that after you get a strike at the bowling alley, that you know, like two of the pins falling over, and the ball just goes
class.
straight through.
That's fucking
That was
That's
like-
so
Joe,
accurate.
you're clever.
That
you
is
are.
really spot on, bro.
You're very good sometimes.
Yes. Yeah, that deserves making a note of. Go on, now, man.
You know what? Joe would be a great character on the young ones.
He's kind of, isn't he?
'Cause I look
He's
like
kind of there.
No,
isn't
no, no.
Clip.
I weren't going there.
You know.
Because there's one of them with long hair, but he doesn't look like you.
Thank you.
Have you ever seen there's a secret character in it?
he? Yeah.
There's a guy that's
He's
just
always
always
in the
sat
party
in the
or
corner.
sat in the corner, yeah.
And he never
I
speaks.
never watched the young ones. I've never seen it, I don't think.
You see the bottom though, innit?
I've seen clips of it. Yeah, but again,
Rick Mail.
clips of these ones. They weren't on in the house. Those, that.
Oh, what's his name again? I forgot his name.
Right, let's just...
Rick Mail's
Rick
Mail,
Mail,
Vivian,
yeah. I love Rick
ironically.
Mail. Rick
Yeah.
Mail's a fucking
Or
man,
Adrian.
ain't he?
Oh, come on.
Fucking
Put your
hell,
body
mate.
behind that.
Fuck me.
Get kicked in the face if you have to.
No fouls.
The fuck does he think he is? I don't
Play
understand.
Casa. Play Casemiro, you
Casemiro.
beautiful bastard.
Don't risk
Play
that.
Lenny. Fucking
Stop
hell, Luke
fucking
Shaw, man.
risking it.
You've got all that space over there. Just clear
You're
it into
asking
the
for
space,
fucking
you
trouble, you
dickhead.
thick
Doing it.
swats.
Fat fuck.
Two of them in a row did the same thing. We got a chance to clear the ball and we play it straight back into the middle along the floor. And they're getting fucking free headers in the box now. Luckily, it's too high for him.
Onana was just absolutely rooted to the line.
Nah,
I
That
think
was so
good.
dumb, that.
don't blame him for that one. 7 yards out when he had it.
But he doesn't move.
No,
It's weird.
He don't move. Just too high, innit? Luckily.
He looks like a Bilbao player, him, innit?
Yeah.
They have that, you know, the Ander Herrera hair,
Yeah, yeah.
where it's just like messy, but it looks the
sort
part.
of semi
Very
kind of Roman Empire vibes.
The Basques have a very Basque look.
Yeah.
He's not Spanish, he's Basque. Engines on him as well.
Yeah. We're basking in this 3-0 loss tonight. Thanks.
Lenny Yoro got booked. For what?
I don't know. What was that for? Did you see that, Jay?
I don't see anything. I don't know what he's done.
But there was no free kick given, so...
It's time wasting of somehow.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
But I don't
Slowing
know.
the
Unless
game
there was
down.
an advantage given somewhere and...
Yeah.
Go on.
That's gone to him as well. Doink.
Oh, mate, he's so fucking good.
Are you fucking
Mate.
joking?
That's a foul?
He's not going to give it.
Oh my god, this stupid ref!
It's a booking as well then, isn't it?
Has to be, humble. There's a foul?
That is ridiculous, by the way. Rounds is test of the old hamstrings as well. That kind of explosion there.
How is that not a foul?
Don't know.
Normally players force the decision when they touch the ball like
Yeah,
that,
he
and
didn't
the ref
book
just
it.
gives it.
That's weird.
Because the ref thinks if you're sure,
Yeah.
maybe you're right.
Yeah, you won't risk a booking for that.
Casemiro, no, not there, not now.
You absolute trip.
Sit down, you twat. T-shirt and scarf, wild connection, isn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously, you get away with it at football.
Yeah.
But it is mad to look at.
Yeah. It's very...
Especially like he had his scarf like wrapped up like a scarf.
Yeah. It's very sort of West End kind of theatre producer,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
Very
Scarf, no
Lawrence
matter
Llewellyn
what.
Bowen.
Yeah. But you'd probably match it with a nice blazer.
Yeah, and his shirt down here.
Yeah, big collar.
Then you got what's her face with her
That was,
fucking old Tits McGee, remember her?
Doing having.
Stop. Well, I've only got 2 men in the wall.
That's why I mean,
What's that from?
Charlie Dimmock,
Yeah.
Ah, right, okay.
Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen, Alan Titchmarsh.
No,
Tits
you're
McGee.
confusing
Tits
changing
McGee's from
rooms.
Anchorman.
Right,
You're
that's
confusing changing rooms with
I couldn't remember what Tits
garden
McGee was from.
force.
That's the game done, bro.
3-0. Unbelievable result. Absolutely unbelievable result. That couldn't have dreamed of a better result.
No.
3-0 away from home is absolutely fantastic.
Garnacho had a good game today, didn't he?
Yeah, he
deserved
looked
a goal,
dangerous.
probably.
Could have maybe done better with his last action, but again, you know, we see that from him sometimes. But yeah, a lot of players had good games today. And to close the game out, second half as well, they had a couple of half sniffs here and there, but Athletic never built any momentum. I know with 10 men it's hard, but United shut the game out well, didn't they, Jay?
Yeah, they did, to be fair. And it's like, you know, you wanted us to get more in the second half, but like you said, going into this game, I didn't think we were going to win 3-0. I didn't think that was even remotely possible, but good value for it. I know they went down to 10 men, but United took the goals well. Bruno Fernandes, outstanding. Casemiro just keeps turning up in his competition, doesn't he? Looks like Casemiro of old. Just class, man. Just really good. And now you can look forward to next week, man. I can't wait. Genuinely looking forward to it. And I was worried we'd be going into the next week's game like needing to overcome a deficit.
Massive.
Or it's just, you know, it's hanging in the balance. You feel like it's pretty much done. United now. Going into
And
that
the
game with
beautiful thing
confidence.
is, if they get a goal here,
Yeah.
they can they don't have to go for broke at Old Trafford as much because you can sit in, get to half
And
time,
get that
0-0, nick a
second,
goal, and then you just take your time. Now they got to go for it.
They have to, don't they?
And United will have
in particular,
chances to score goals.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
If United, I think we can say now, if United are even remotely clinical next week, we should be in the final.
United started finished that game as well with Ahmad and De Ligt both on the pitch.
Yeah.
Like, you could have a stronger 11 by the time if you wanted to. I don't know if you'll do that, but for the second leg. So it was great to see them getting minutes as well. So yeah, just a great performance.
You know what, as well, I started off this show when you asked me about a team news, saying I was worried about Lindelof. I mean, fair play to him, played well today.
He did play well. That goal line clearance was massive, wasn't it?
It was absolutely massive.
Casemiro, man of the match, though.
Yeah, I would agree. Casemiro or Bruno, I think, for me, man of the match. But yeah, a fantastic result. Absolutely fantastic. Bit of help with the penalty and the red as always, but you can't argue with that. United don't do that much. We were talking before about Spanish teams. It's rare you do that against any Spanish team in any competition, especially when United are 15th in the Premier League.
No.
Phenomenal result. We'll be back for the full post-match review in a few minutes, so stay where you are. We'll also hear from Stephen Howson. We'll be hearing as well. I think we're hearing from Andy Tate. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we are. Andy's going to send us a vid.
We'll get Andy Tate on
like
the channel
Steve
as well.
We'll be in from him. So.
Massive result. Stay where you are. Like I said, you'll be automatically taken to the post-match review. We'll break down everything that just happened. United 1 foot in the final. Still 90 minutes to go, but a perfect result away in Bilbao. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Jay. Thank you to everyone for joining us. Thank you. You're welcome, everyone.
Excellent.
Thank you. Manchester United.
We all said 3-0 as well.
3 goals. We all said 3-0. Bilbao 0 or Athletic Club 0. Manchester United 3. See you in a bit.